The following is a live sports presentation of Glycod. GLICOD.com.
Glycod's coverage of UA Local 502 Oldham County High School's football starts now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Glycod.com football Friday night here in Oldham County. We are in Buckner and the beautiful Landers Stadium here. Oldham County Colonels 1-0 in district play. They're 3-4 on the season, hosting the 4-3 Ballard Bruins, who are 0-1 in district play. And alongside Joey Hamilton, I'm Paul Najar. And Joey, we just mentioned it, huge district game tonight.
Huge district game. Winner is a big foot forward. Ballard's already played Trinity. If they can win tonight, then they have Eastern. Oldham County has yet to play Trinity. If they can win, that would put them in a really good spot tonight. And
that really good spot is behind Trinity right now. The Rock's playing well, but second or third in this district, you're going to be playing someone from another district. But these teams are tough. They have some injuries, coming back from injury, and the coaching. We'll talk about that matchup more as our pregame show moves along. But Joey, just coming back from injury, and how big a game is it for both sides?
You've got Miller Brown coming back. Miller Brown's a huge factor for the Oldham County Colonels. Mm-hmm. Then on the other side, they're losing their top running back. Journey Weiss will not be in tonight. He'll be running back by committee.
So Oldham County trying to take care of business on their home field. The Ballard Bruins trying to upset these guys on the road, but these Ballard Bruins coming off a huge run to the state semifinals last year, and this is an opportunity for them to get back to that excellence that they showed last year.
Hey, it's going to be a big game tonight. It's going to be a huge setup with two old friends coaching against each other, so I'm looking forward to it.
As we all are. You stay with us. More to come on our pregame show. It's Oldham County hosting the Ballard Bruins here on Glycod. And we are live now. It is Paul Najar alongside Joey Hamilton. And Joey, we're live here at Oldham County Landers Stadium at Oldham County High School. We've got senior night festivities going on the field. A beautiful night for football. Great weather, great atmosphere as always here in Buckner.
It's October. Yeah. It's the second week in October. This is the best night of football going. You've got the sun just going down. The warmth is gone a little bit. It's getting cool. You're going to hear some pads clacking tonight. Senior night here at Oldham County. You got two old friends, a guy who had a lot of success with another gentleman last year. Now they've split apart. Both teams are relatively a game over and a game under 500. Playing against each other in the district. What more can we want? There's excitement through and through.
It is a great matchup. The 3-4 Oldham County Colonels hosting the 4-3 visiting Ballard Bruins. It's Adrian Morton, the Ballard coach, as we see the temperature tonight, 72 degrees, 61%. I mean, it's perfect night for football. This is what you want. The wind, there is some wind, and it's going to come to play with these kickers later. There's a slight chance of rain, but not really going to happen tonight.
I saw that in pregame. Some of the guys punting the ball, and as they're punting, it would be your right to left. And as they're punting the ball that way, the wind is going to hold that ball up a little bit. Yeah. As I was watching a couple of the guys catch the ball and noticing that when you're kicking left to right, you're going to gain some yardage on that, but when you're kicking right to left, you're going to lose a little distance on that.
And we'll see how the night progresses, how this weather may affect. But we're looking forward to a really strong matchup. We'll have much more to come on our pregame festivities. We'll have interviews with both coaches. Joey has those for you, and we'll have lots more to come. We'll have our keys to the game as well when we return. You stay with us on Glycod.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in, like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
This edition of Coach's Comments is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, making your life easier with quality products and quality service.
That's right.
Welcome back to Landers Field and Oldham County at high school, and we are getting ready for our game tonight. It's the Oldham County Cardinals, 3-4 on this season, hosting the 4-3 Ballard Bruins, and head coach Adrian Morton. Our Joey Hamilton got to speak with Coach Morton before the game and a little while ago, and here's what Coach Morton had to say.
We're here at Chris Landers Field Friday night football. I'm here with Ballard head coach Adrian Morton. Coach, at 4-3 this season so far, how would you assess your season?
It's been up and downs, it's, valleys and peaks, and for us, it's just trying to find that consistency and continue to push forward and play good football against great opponents and get a win.
Your defense, you have three of the top 15 tacklers in the state, and Oldham County has one of the top rushing teams in the state. How do you plan on stopping that attack tonight?
Well, we're very familiar with what they do offensively. Put hats in the box and make sure we run to the football like we always do.
Coach, going against an old friend, coach last year, your former coach, where you all had success last year, is it easier to prepare for them, or does it make it harder to prepare for them?
It's been a difficult week. It's kind of like that Spider-Man meme. When you watch the film, it's them and us, and we kind of run some of the same stuff. So, Sean knows me very well. I know him very well, so it'll be an interesting night.
On offense, you have two really good backs, including one, Journey Weiss. What do you need from him tonight?
Well, actually, he's out tonight. So we're going to kind of be by committee. We expect senior Damari Edelin to get a lot of the totes and just, protect the football and, find the open holes and just move the football. We talked about being consistent, not trying to make everything a big play, but, getting positive yards. So we're excited for him.
And that's the word from Coach Morton. Here in Oldham County, this is Joey Hamilton from Glycod Sports signing off.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville. Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals, because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street, or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
Summer is here. That puts a lot of strain on your air conditioner. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for an HVAC checkup. Because the last time you want to find out your air conditioner isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. We're fully stocked and prepared, and 90% of our calls are repaired that day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
Hi, I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamlined this paperwork, and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Mill Ridge a better place.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to the Landers Stadium here in Oldham County at Oldham County High School in Buckner, alongside Joey Hamilton. I'm Paul Najar. And Joey, the Bruins come in with something to prove, and Oldham County has to, they want to get another notch. They want to get back to 500. So tonight's keys to the game for the Ballard Bruins.
For the Ballard Bruins, can they rebound from that big loss last week? They're kind of 2-1 right there. Both those, the loss last week, it was turnovers. It's what it was. So they must win the turnover battle tonight. They can't. They can't turn the ball over. And can they rebound from last week? Can they? We'll see what kind of character they have this year. As I talked to Coach Morton earlier. Coach Morton said, last year's group kind of spoiled this year's group, and he said, the success. And he said, the kids, they were hungry last year. Not say they aren't hungry this year, but
they have to learn.
Yeah, they have to learn. And the old saying, it's harder to stay on top than it is to get there. Once you get there, it's like, but once you're on top, it's harder to stay on top. And what these kids are learning is that now, after Ballard had some success, everybody's gunning for them. Last year they were kind of up and coming. People were like, oh, they caught us off guard. They got their eyes out on Ballard this year. So can they come off the big loss? Can they come back from the big loss last week and win the turnover battle? And
the keys to the game are presented by Traditional Bank, because who you bank with matters. Keys to the game for the Oldham County Colonels. The
Oldham County Colonels. Derek Dees, they must get off to a quick start. The quarterback, Derek Dees, got to get off to a quick start. And he's got to give it to his main man, Caden Shepard, who's one of the leading rushers in the state. They got to give it to him. That's what they do. They must get some offense from them and get off to a fast start.
Yeah, their first halves have not. We've seen them. I've seen them a couple of times this year.
It's not. They're if they can get on top early and then take some opportunities when they get down in that red zone. If it's fourth down, use the weapon. Jaime Barrera. Use the weapon.
Jaime Barrera. He can kick.
He's 20 for 20 on extra points. He's got a couple field goals. He's about 75% on field goals this year. Use the weapon.
There you go. Those are your keys to the game, presented by Traditional Bank, because who you bank with matters. We'll return with more in this pregame show when we return on Glycod.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community. Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Watterson Trail in Louisville.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Glycod on YouTube is Kentuckiana's fastest growing high school sports video site. When you click to subscribe, don't forget to tap the bell and be notified of our upcoming live broadcasts and other unique video content. Subscribe for free now at youtube.com/Glycod.
You're watching Oldham County High Schools football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Oldham County High School. Want to remind everyone this broadcast is authorized by Oldham County High School with production rights owned by Glycod Media. Our aim is to provide the most positive representation for all student athletes, coaches, and game personnel. We want to thank you for watching. And now we go to Joey Hamilton's interview with home team coach Sean Little.
Welcome back to Glycod Sports. We're here at Chris Landis Stadium. I'm here with Coach Sean Little of the Oldham County Colonels. Coach, what are you feeling coaching against some of your former players and coaches in which you had so much success last year?
Yeah, you know, I told the kids at the beginning of the week on Monday when we started going over scouting report, it's definitely a unique week for me. You know, besides a few transfers that they've gotten, you know, I've coached every kid on the field tonight. And so that's a pretty cool feeling for me. But it's also one of those things, too, that it kind of gives me some insight. I kind of know those kids pretty well, and I know these, you know, the Oldham County kids pretty well. And so being able to kind of know them and kind of know where their strengths are, I think, you know, could help us a little bit.
Speaking of that, Coach, your record, you're 3-4. Are you happy in the direction that your program is going right now?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, going into the season, we didn't really know what to expect, you know, coming off the season that was here last year. And so going into it, you know, we made a few goals as a staff and as a program about, you know, find some early success in the season, try to stay as healthy as possible, and then find some success in district. And so, you know, we've done a couple of those. We've been banged up throughout the year, so that's definitely been a factor, you know, and so as we get going into the last little bit of this season, you know, hopefully we can get back to 100%.
Speaking of that, on offense, Caden Shepard, your leading ground attack or leading rusher, he's averaging about 110 yards a game. How do you continue that success tonight?
Yeah, it's just, to me, it's putting him in a position to succeed. His offense, the offensive line out there has been doing a great job for him. He'll be the first one to admit that. That's been a huge plus in the program, is getting that offensive line going this year. I think I heard a stat earlier in the week that we're the number 2 rushing offense in 6A right now, which is awesome. I'll take that all day. It's going to be a challenge tonight against a good Ballard defense, running the ball. And so for us, it's going to be putting Caden in some good positions to find daylight, using what we do already, but maybe out of some different looks.
Okay. And do you have Miller Brown? Is he available tonight?
He is, actually, yes. Miller Brown will be back to 100%. We had him last week against Eastern, kind of focused him on defense, just to kind of work him back into the rotation. Tonight, he'll be on offense a little bit and special teams as well.
Okay. And Coach, on defense, what do you need to do to stop the Bruins tonight?
Yeah, I think, obviously they got some really talented playmakers. Journey, their running back, Damari's their other running back, and then, Maurice Stevens, their receiver, are 3 really talented kids, really great in space. And so, big thing all week we talked about, keep them in front of us, limit the big plays downfield, keep them having to drive the field, force them into long drives and see if we can force a mistake. Those playmakers that they have are dynamic, but I do think we got some good plans for them. I think we can keep our kids in the right positions and keep them contained at times.
Okay. Well, that's Coach Sean Little from Oldham County, the Oldham County head coach. This is Joey Hamilton, signing off for Glycod Sports.
In one fell swoop, one innocent city will be left with one burning question.
Where's Cobra Kai?
What?
No.
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
Blinds are wet, not just blinds. Blinds are wet, not just blinds.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Oldham County Friday Night Football. Here we are at Oldham County High School. The Colonels hosting the Ballard Bruins. Longtime friends as coaches, Sean Little and Adrian Morton, ready to line up. But the keys to the game tonight's this segment is presented by Dees Consulting LLC. Your Dees Consulting LLC keys to the game. We already mentioned, but key players tonight, Joey. That's what we want to talk about. A couple of key players from both sides.
Well, a key player. Let's go with the Ballard Bruins. We go with
quarterback.
Larry Irvin right there. Larry Irvin's got 62 of 137, passing about 45%, but he's got 900 yards, thrown for 7 TDs. He's also thrown 7 picks. But, he's got 25 carries. He's almost got 100 yards. And he's got 2 TDs, so he's a sophomore, though. He's young.
Unfortunately, the other key player is...
Yeah, the other key player right there is not going to be available tonight.
Journey
Weish.
Yeah.
That's 9 TDs they lose tonight on there, but his replacement tonight is going to be DeMar Edlin. And DeMar Edlin, he's no shabby runner right there. He's in the top 25 of 6A rushing. He's got 397 yards. He's got 4 TDs running, and he's got 1 TD catching. So, there's not much drop-off right there at all.
All right, your Dees Consulting LLC, Oldham County Colonels, key players.
And, for the Oldham County Colonels, it's going to be Derek Dees. He's 26th in 6A in passing. He's passing about 61%. Right now, he's got 4 TDs and 4 picks, same as the other quarterback. So both, which is kind of funny right there. They both have thrown the same amount of touchdowns for the same amount of picks. But Derek Dees, and then of course there's the man. He's rumbling, he's bumbling, he's stumbling. He's Caden Shepard. I had Caden in one of my camps a long time ago when he's 5th and 6th grade. Knew he was going to be a baller back then, and now I'm watching him after last year, watching this year. He's really stepped up his game. He's been one of their key. He's one of the second. He's 4th in rushing at 6A. He's got 8 touchdowns. He's averaging 110 yards a game. Caden Shepard, he's their guy. That's the guy right there. Also, we have to mention, but we weren't for sure if he's going to be there or not. But we got to mention Miller Brown. Miller Brown is going to be a key player. He's going to watch tonight. Miller Brown is going to make a play tonight.
That junior is an outstanding talent.
Yeah, he's going to make a play.
Noticeable. You will notice him every game he plays.
Watch for number 3 in the blue tonight. He's going to make a play.
Solid, up and down.
He's a difference maker.
Sides.
He is a difference maker for sure.
And those are your Dees Consulting key players for tonight's game. We're going to take our last pregame break as the captains join the officials at midfield for the coin toss. We'll have kickoff coming your way. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. From Glycod, it's UA Local 502 Oldham County High School's football. UA Local 502, built on excellence, building a better tomorrow. Tonight's game is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. Oldham County Health Department, healthy people, strong community. Kinzer & Kinzer, delivering clean, comfortable air. State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilly. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oldham County Solid Waste Management, now featuring Waste Wizard. And by LaGrange Service Center, Mortensen Family Dental, Thompson Heating and Cooling, and Financial Solutions Incorporated. Now, are Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community. Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Watterson Trail in Louisville.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
FlyCon on YouTube is Kentuckiana's fastest growing high school sports video site. When you click to subscribe, don't forget to tap the bell and be notified of our upcoming live broadcasts and other unique video content. Subscribe for free now at youtube.com/Glycod.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Great crowd here tonight at Lander Stadium and the O-Zone rocking here as the Colonels get ready to host this kickoff against the Ballard Bruins. Alongside Joey Hamilton, I'm Paul Najar, and beautiful night for football, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the 3 and 4 Colonels hosting the 4 and 3 Ballard Bruins. Joey, Ballard will defer. They'll kick off this half. So Oldham County first with the ball. You said quick starts are so important for these Colonels.
Here you got Miller Brown back there. You got Isaac Bowman back there. I'd like to see a nice return here for the Oldham County Colonels. Start quick here. That's going to be good. You got the pink going on tonight. You know, it's October. It's breast cancer awareness. I love the month of October when we put the pink on. It's
Looks like
awesome.
Carter Humble, number 38, a freshman, will be kicking off for the Bruins.
Two freshmen. You got Colton Abbott and Carter Humble, so got a couple freshmen battling for that spot.
Carter Humble getting set, and as we mentioned, we've got Miller Brown back to receive. He is in the deep spot. I believe that's Isaac Bowman back there as well, and we are underway. Humble puts his foot into it, picked up by one of the up men at the 24, out over across the 30 to the 32, maybe the 33-yard line. Good field position for the Colonels.
Nice job there. Nice catch there by number 19, Ryan Gills, but I don't think that's what Coach Little wanted. You saw his man come right up behind him, and he just, it's one of those plays where you're like, son, don't back up. Let him get it.
Yeah, Ryan Giles with the...
but he did a good job. You know, got the ball. He got what you want. You're over the 30.
8-yard return. Yeah. So the Colonels take over, and that is Caden Shepard in the backfield. Derek Dees in the pistol. Shepard to his left. 3 wide. They're going to look to throw. Good rush up the middle, but it is complete to the left sideline, and for about an 8-yard gain.
Real nice pitch and catch right there. Quarterback just dropped back. His receiver, Logan Collier, just did about an 8-yard out and turned out, and Dees hits him on a nice timing route right there. You can get that all day, pitch and catch.
Derek Dees, the sophomore quarterback. He stands 6 feet, 160 pounds, and getting better each week. And he has Shepard to his right out of the pistol. 3 wide right. They go Shepard left side. Shepard's going to get that first down. And the first down, that's a good start. Good 2 plays. Productive for the Colonels.
Hey, that big blue wall right there, moving it right there. You see big guards and tackle pulling right there for Shepard, and they just give an easy first down right there. No, he's loving that.
Shepard falls ahead, gains about 4. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the OC 44. Nearing midfield, Dees is split between 2 running backs. He fakes the dive and pitches to the left to Miller Brown. Brown gets the edge, but not much more. 2-yard gain.
Not very much right there. Good sound defense by the Bruins right there. Everybody played responsible.
They knew it was coming.
Football right there. Not much there at all. But what really looked good is when I saw Caleb Wilden pulling right there for big Caden Shepard, and I think that's their bread and butter right there. That's what I saw. I see him pulling. I see number 51.
That was just window dressing.
Brandon McGill. Yeah, that's just something just to show them a little something else. I think their bread and butter is going to be handing the ball to 25.
2nd and 9, we'll call it. There's a fumble in the backfield, and Dees just decides to fall on it. Back to the 39 they go, so it'll be 3rd and 15.
Yeah, miscommunication right there. Yeah. A player going in motion, and the center just snapped it, and Dees wasn't ready for it. Fortunately for the Oldham County Colonels, Dees could just fall on that. But it makes it 3rd and forever.
And he did fall on that, so 3rd and 15 for the Colonels. They got to get to the Bruins 46.
And this is what we talked about. A start like this is not what they want. They need to be moving the chains. First down. They're moving in the opposite direction right now.
Dees in the shotgun. He moves up a step. He rolls right, sprint right. He delivers a pass out to the right side and cannot connect with Isaac Bowman.
Not much room right there. A little sprint out pass right there, and they had a defender coming right in his face, and Dees just kind of had to let it go. And good thing Dees threw it out of bounds, because if he doesn't throw it out of bounds, that's probably going to be an interception.
A lot of that's a staple high school play. And unfortunately for the team we love in the pros, the Pittsburgh Steelers, it's a staple in their offense, and you cannot succeed. I've never seen that play succeed except for a 9-yard completion. And the punt there. Up in the air, but just a little off the side of the foot for.
Yeah, Shepard just
missed it. He hooked it.
Yeah, it's like he just rushed it real quick. You saw it. That's not how he was punting pregame. He was booming them pregame. And this is if you're going to punt this way, this is the way you want to punt, where you can gain some yards with it.
With the wind.
He punted it good. He just hit it in a direction it's like when you play golf.
Oof.
And you just kind of,
whoops.
I hit it good. It just went to
100 yards left.
It just went in the woods.
I've done that.
But, hey, I crushed it.
But it was, let's call it 15, 21, 22-yard punt. No return. The Bruins ball at their own 40.
You got the young quarterback right here. Just a sophomore, so we'll see what he's going to do. Larry Irvin, the quarterback, almost 1,000 yards passing. See, 3 wide, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. There's a handoff. Up the middle they go. That's Demare Edelin. Demare Edelin. Yeah, he's going to be a working horse tonight. He's going to be Journey Weiss
2.0. Yeah.
So he's going to be getting the ball a lot tonight.
And it's a credit to that line that he's delivering the way he's been delivering.
Oh yeah, they've got a slew of backs. They've got a couple guys that they can give the ball to, and like I said, when you say running back by committee, they've got other talented ball players out there.
6-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Irvin in the pistol. He hands it off again. Edelin up the gut. And he falls ahead across midfield for the first down.
Wow. He got that first down on his own right there, because it looked like several Colonels had him about 2 yards short. Then somehow he pops out, and next thing you know, first down Bruins.
It's Friday the 13th, Joey. It's the 13th meeting in this century between these two teams. Ballard up 10-2 in the first 12 of this 21st century.
It should be the 14th meeting, but we aren't going to really get in that. We'll talk about that for a later time here in the program.
All righty, and we've got Irvin back to pass on 1st and 10 from the OC 49. He weaves through, runs across the 45, and gets down at the 42-yard line. A good, solid 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Nice play right there by the quarterback. You had Brendan Haskin right there, and you had Wolfenbarger right there, both trying to get there to him, and he just steps up in the pocket and scrambles for about 8.
Josiah Wolfenbarger, he is a big, big part of this defense.
He's a big part of that sophomore class. They got about 43 kids. The future is going to be bright here.
Unbelievable class of sophomores here. And up the middle goes Edlin. Easy first down. They're getting through that middle. Talk about why, Joey. That offensive line making holes there for their running backs.
It's just a little trap play right there. Just kind of pulling the guard, and he's just pulling right there, and no one can get there. Then finally, number 17, you got Tyler Rourke, the senior, who's leading them in tackles, gets there, but he gets there like 8 yards late.
The influence blocking of that trap play. Out of the pistol. He turns and runs left. Does Irvin. Escapes the pressure and hits his man. Incomplete, though. The ball hit the ground.
Good pressure there by big number 77, Josiah Wolfenbarger. Also number 54 there, Brendan Haskin. Good pressure there by both of those guys and caused the quarterback to throw it short to his receiver. Nice job there.
Intended receiver there was Dalen Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson tried to influence that, tried to look at the referee like, I got this, but no. One hopper, not
official
happening.
in excellent position to make that call. 2nd and 10, Bruins. 3 wide, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Irvin, the quarterback, out of the pistol between 2 running backs. One goes in motion left, the snap. And he steps through a would-be sack, and Irvin connects. He moves really well to his left. Ben Title with the reception.
Title in the right spot, does a little hook route just right there in the middle of the field. Linebackers, one goes one way, one goes the other, just finds the open seam right there.
That looked like Joey Hamilton route.
Hey, it's one of those moves where you just find the open spot. And, fortunately, the reason that's open is because the quarterback found some time. He almost got sacked there, and he finds a little extra time. Otherwise, that's a play for a loss of 7.
Irving in the pistol. He takes the snap, but there was a motion. That snap was a little light.
It's going to be a legal motion.
We've seen a lot. And, Joey, this year alma mater, Ballard High School. And
yes, it is.
You've coached. Did you coached at Ballard too or no?
No,
you just at Male and at OC.
Yeah, I coached.
Or at South Oldham.
I coached Coach Wagner. Started at Wagner. Coached at Male. Coached at South Oldham, and so I've coached at Eastern and I coached at Western. And at all those places, I think I coached offense at Western. And we led the county in scoring, but the rest of it was defense. And we just. Defensive-wise, as an offensive guy, you kind of know what people are doing on offense because you play the position. So it's been an advantage to me. Good.
And look at that! What a catch! Oh my! With one hand for the touchdown, Maurice Stevens. From 30 yards out, what a bullet from Irvin, and Stevens snatches it with one hand.
That's the ODB influence right there. And if you don't know who ODB is, that is Mr. Beckham. That's ODB. He played.
Did that about 7 years ago.
Yeah, when he played with the Giants, and that one-handed catch, and next thing you know, you see kids working on one-handed catches. They throw it out there one-handed catches, and that's just an outstanding catch there by Mr. Stevens.
Right at the pylon in incredible coverage, and they go up 6-0 with the extra point. It is now 7. That extra point tacked on by Colton Abbott, the other freshman kicker. So we are at 7-0. We're going to take a break, come back with more. See how Oldham County responds on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in, like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back. What a thrill. That's why you go. That's why we watch the games. That's why we broadcast them. That's why they play them. Make plays.
Outstanding play. You know, before Odell Beckham caught that, you wouldn't see very many guys go up with one hand, but now kids, they practice it. Kids practice it. Pros practice it. College players, everybody practices going up with one hand all the time.
When you go
now.
up for a layup or a shot, you got to go up with two in basketball. Or you go up with one hand, you're going to go higher, and it creates a greater radius, an opportunity short kick. And that's Miller Brown he'll make the return, but Ballard all over him on that short, well executed kickoff. Well, 2 in a row.
Coach must feel that he doesn't want Miller Brown or Isaac Bowman to get a running start, so he's kicking it high. He's pooching it. He's putting it right just past 25. The 25.
Yeah.
And that time Brown gets it, but there's just no room for him because
that ball hung in the air a while and let that very speedy return coverage team.
Yeah, David Culley on a nice job of tackling right there, number 30.
So Oldham County will start their second drive of the night at the 26-yard line. Derek Dees in the pistol. Caden Shepard to his right. He gets the handoff, running left, and on that edge run, Shepard only gains a yard, and the bottom of that pile, a couple of big Ballard linemen.
Well, Ballard, they have 3 of the top 25 tacklers in the state. You got Amarin Atkinson, you got Mikhail Clack, and you got Montel Campbell. Clack, he's 3rd in sacks in 6A. So these guys, they're a good defensive squad. They get to the ball quick. They kept their team in games. Last week they just had so many turnovers early, it just cost them.
Oldham County facing a 2nd and 10. Straight drop for Dees. He's going to put it up down the field. Can he find his receiver? Yes. But did he hold on? He does. And that was Brooks Keitlinger with a reception. Now there's a flag on the play, and it might be Keitlinger for a little push-off. Let's see what the call is.
That was a great catch by Keitlinger. Keitlinger caught it, dropped it, and caught it before it hit the ground again. And the way he adjusted his body, he was out in front of the defender. Then he just slows up, lets the defender slide right by, then goes in between 2 Bruins, makes a tremendous catch.
Holding on the defense is the call, so it was before the ball went up in the air, which I found to be pretty odd because that ball went up in the air pretty early, and the flag was way downfield.
That's great throw, great catch right there. Like I said, Keitlinger did a heck of a job right there.
Oh, wait a minute, Joey. They're calling that penalty after the play? Yeah, they're marching it? That's wrong. You take the play or you take the penalty. That is, the officials will bring that back. They have to. That is not a continuation.
I don't know.
It is not permitted, period.
Well, did they call it dead ball? That's the key. If they
call
it
dead ball hold isn't anything. It's just dead ball.
Because dead ball hold, then they're going to say it's after the play, so they're going to give it to him.
No,
the 15 yards extra.
No, Joey, dead ball hold is a hug. That's what that is. How does that happen?
Like I said, they must be calling it dead ball because
I've never seen that call in my life.
You've seen it now.
Wow. 37-yard line is 1st and 10 for OC, and I would like an explanation of that. Hope we'll get one later. OC with 3 wide, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Nay, Bruins back-to-back penalties. Jump offside.
Jump offside right there. You got Nate Votal jumping off sides right there. He's the closest man to the ball, so you know the coach is not going to be happy. When your nose guard, your defense tackle, is the one that jumps and he's close to the ball, coach is furious.
It's 15 yards. And every yard counts.
That's 20 yards right there and penalties that Ballard is just giving up right there. So that's awesome for Oldham County.
And Dees fakes the handoff, looks left, wants to throw it. And boy, their RPOs have been stuffed by this quick Ballard defense.
And that's the third leading sack man in the state right there. That's Mikhail Clack, number 5 right there. He's just adding on this total, another sack. He's in there very quick right there.
Clack and Jackson leaning.
Yeah,
was
those
in there
guys
as
are
well.
quick. Those guys are they're super quick group.
Now it is a second, and let's call it 12. There's Shepard on the slant run to the right side, but there wasn't much there, but he bowls his way forward, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe an extra half yard.
Good job right there.
We've got a flag on the field.
Yeah, good job right there. Number 63, Caden Lewis right there at the bottom of the pile. He's coming out right now. Lewis eventually held him up right there, and the rest of the Bruins came in to help out.
Ernie Holmes' old number.
Yes, it was.
And they're going to pick up the flag there.
Is that a sideline warning?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So 3rd and 10 for the Colonels.
Last time here, they got Keitlinger and a nice pass on the outside. We'll see where Derek Dees and the offense come up with this time.
Dees in the pistol, 3 wide to the left. He fakes it right. He's going to run behind him, but the pursuit, unreal pursuit.
Mikhail Clack right there again, the senior linebacker, defensive lineman. Kind of plays like an outside defensive end, like a defensive end, outside linebacker position.
That's
and he's
6'4",
in there.
Yeah, that's 6'4", 185. That's a projectable body, is it not?
It is.
Projectable skills.
And him being that quick, and you thought that the quarterback would have gained 4 yards on that, and he gains nothing. He got no yardage on that.
This is a big, they are going for it on 4th and 10. Dees directing traffic.
Looks like Ballard's going to blitz right here. Looks like you got the linebacker trying to come up.
Yeah, well, they're going to call a timeout, and we will take a break. When we return, where we'll be in 4th down situation for Oldham County. Stay with us on Glycod.
I'm Dr. Jenny Millen. I'm owner and chiropractor at Triple Crown Chiropractic and Wellness. I started this practice in 2010, and traditional bank is the 4th bank I've tried. After switching, I feel like I'm home. I'm from a small town, and that hometown feel of knowing that they care about where you are now and where you are going in the future, that is a win-win for me.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back, Oldham County High School. The Colonels at Landers Stadium facing a 4th and 10. And Joey, we were talking in the break. Boy, we'd like to see a little more run game from them on a consistent basis.
Well, they've tried. They can't get through. There's Mikhail Clack and a couple other Ballard Bruin defenders just kind of shutting Caden Shepard down. And I really thought they might quick kick this or punt it to put Ballard deep in their own territory to try to play the field position game, because if you don't get this, you're giving them pretty decent field position out past the 35-yard line. So we'll see what happens here, but see what Coach Little's going to come up with in his.
Dees, straight drop, but there he is dropped, and that was a cannon. Cordair Atkinson,
Jr.
51.
Yeah, just comes in on the outside, and quarterback just has no time. And as I said, it really should have punted that because you're not giving your defense any help by giving the other team the ball.
And
up
beyond
close midfield,
and beyond Miller Brown, the dynamic speed, just you're looking for it on a play like that, and it just takes too long to develop. Dynamic speed is coming at your face.
Yeah, you just don't have time, and that's why I said I felt they probably should have punted that one. I thought that would have been the
it's
best
6-yard
result for
loss.
them.
It's first and 10 at the 46 for
they've
Ballard.
Giving Ballard great field position right here, almost at midfield.
And this is where you look for a quick turnaround, 3 wide, maybe a quick deep ball from Irvin here. He's in the pistol.
I'm looking at Edlin getting the ball here. Give it to your bread and butter guy.
And they do. He runs left, and the Oldham County defense closes quickly, allows about a yard to Edlin.
And Miller Brown right in there.
He shot up in that gap.
Shot in the gap, making the first contact with Edlin right there. Nice job by Miller. So 1 yard gain there. And
2nd and 9 for Ballard. They're checking out the signal on the sideline.
Yeah, the Bruins, they're probably going to play close to the vest here. They've got a 7-0 lead. They're up at midfield. I thought possibly they would play action, but I just felt that coach was just going to give it to Edlin. I think he'll pass this time. No, he's going to give it to him again.
And he goes up the gut. Edlin, what a quick first step he planted. He drove through the middle of that defense. Yep. The Colonel's defense got to find an answer to Edlin.
Yeah, when you're running like that, you don't need to throw it right there. Just hand off. Edlin just breaks off between the guard and the tackle right there. There's a seal up top and the seal below, and Edlin finds a little seam, and next thing you know, 10-yard gain and first down. Move the chains, Bruins.
Let's see if Oldham County can respond here. Irvin in the pistol. He gets the snap. Straight drop. Oh, in on him very quickly as he had to scramble. Got good almost 5 yards, 4 yards for sure.
So is that a flag or is that just a pink? Because I didn't know if the coach. Oh, coach. Okay, it's a towel. As though sometimes the referees use pink flags in these October games, so I didn't know if that was a towel or a flag, and it was not. So looks like the quarterback gains 5 quick yards. Oldham County close again. They needed. Close again. They're close right there on the quarterback again. But just can't get to him.
Got to get him down. That's the hard part. Finish the play. Make one, finish it. It is 2nd and 6 for the Bruins at the OC 40. And there's Edlin off the right side. Good blocking to seal that edge. Edlin still on his feet, bounces it outside, gains 8. And gets the first down to the 32. They're going to call a hold there, you think?
Looks like it's in that hold area right there, so they probably will bring that back. So that's advantage of OC. But that was a nice job of running the ball right there by the running back. Took a shot, kept on going. So advantage Oldham County here. You get to move them back. Now here's their opportunity. If they can hold Edlin or try to get to the quarterback without him scrambling. As you can see in there, each time you see Rourke is just blitzing in there. As soon as he goes one way,
they go the
other way. So,
right off his back.
Yeah, it's one of those plays where he's going to have to hold up just a little bit.
What was your number at Ballard?
My Ballard number is 33.
33. Frenchie Fuqua. The man with the goldfish in his platform heels. And the fur coat.
Tell you the number I asked for.
Hey, nice. And there's a quick out to the right side, but pursuit closes quickly, and it will be a 3rd and long. I think there was a gain of about 2 there.
Kind of blanking right there on the good coverage right there at number 15, Dalen Thompson. They try a little quick screen right there, and blanking gets right out there really fast. Makes a nice play. It's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd and 14.
Yeah, my play was 33 given to me. I asked for 32.
You asked for Franco, you got Frenchie.
I had Frenchie, yep. But that's okay. I think Marcus Allen had 33 as well, so he did pretty well.
I'll take it. No, he was 32.
Oh, was he 32? Yeah. Look, I was catching you on your feet now. Catch you on your feet.
Hey, we'll mix in some old trivia for you folks. Old man trivia. Out of the pistol, Irvin. Oh, well-designed play on the throwback. Got the first down. He does. He gets across the 30 to the 35 to the 32. So that'll be a first down at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, Dalen Thompson. All he did was just run right out of the backfield out of motion, just kind of hung back. Everybody else went downfield.
first and 10 from the 32 when we return for the Ballard Bruins. We're up 7-0 over Oldham County. You stay with us. This is Oldham County's high school football on Glycod.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. You can visit one of our 4 Kentucky branch locations, 2 in Louisville, Bowling Green, and Owensboro.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Ruoff Mortgage. For an intuitive, simple, and stress-free mortgage process, visit ruoff.com. Ruoff Mortgage, opening doors.
That's another story for another time.
It's
first down.
First down, yeah, at the 32. The Ballard Bruins in their visiting white uniforms, trimmed in the burgundy and blue.
And Oldham County's just been a step slow tonight. Just been right. They've been there, but they're just a step like right here.
There is the movement.
And then
Irvin, and he finds, what a nifty and a good strong tackle there from, I think that was 14. Was that Zach Davis?
Zach Davis over there making a play, but still, the running back is nothing there. Then the back. DeMar Edlin just slips out.
Right there.
Slips out. Then quarterback just finds him, and that's time, and that's working with when you work with a player, and work with a player.
But it is going to come back. Procedure penalty on the play.
Going to move that back, but when you work with a guy, then he scrambles, and you know exactly where he's at.
That's good teamwork, good practice. But again, if you call illegal motion, the play's dead. That's a dead ball foul.
Yeah, it should be.
It should have been
high school. It should be blown dead right away.
Right away.
But
and they've got the clock wind. Okay, here we go. 1st and 15. I'm confused. I got to read the rule book. 38-yard line. The Bruins 1st and 15. They got to get down to the 22. They marked off 6 yards on that. It's a 5-yard penalty, and over the middle he goes. Big hit, but a bigger reception. Wow.
Looks like got a player down. Looks like he may have a stinger in his shoulder. We'll see what happens here, but
we'll take as they tend to the injured player from Ballard, we'll take a timeout. We'll come back. 11:15 to go. Second quarter. It's Ballard 7, Oldham County yet to score. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back.
Number
it is
71.
Yeah, that's Logan Russell made some plays, made some holes on so far, but he's getting helped off the field. Let's hope the young man comes back to the field later. And it is okay. Oldham County facing the defense, facing a 2nd and 7.
Got to get some containment on the quarterback there. He's just kind of roaming freely. Oldham County, they're getting there, but it looks like they're losing some contain on the outside on the defensive ends there.
Joey, I swear they marked off 6 yards on that 5-yard penalty for illegal motion. So, I know they did because the ball was at the 38. And the yard marker's at the 22. It's 1st and 16. Now it's 2nd and 7. And up the middle, Edlin finally stuffed at the line. Met at the line by a Passel. of Colonels.
Yeah, that was a good job there by the Oldham County defense. And what happened there is the snap on the ball was a little
late.
It was a little flighty, so that throws off the timing of everything. That gives the Oldham County defense opportunity to get to their hole, get to the gap, their responsibility, and make a nice play on Elin. So, I think he may have gained half a yard of that. So, big play here for the Oldham County Colonels.
That center snap will loom large in the history of Ballard football. That one special one at the end of last season. Tough. There is a fake, and that, you can't do that.
Can he do that? Is he allowed to? So I didn't know if the receiver was allowed to do that, but it looked like Thompson went through and did his thing, and then he threw everyone off, so I didn't know you could do that. But no one's calling it, so they're calling the defense.
They called defense.
Well, the defense, they did encroach, but I didn't know you could do that fake move.
Yeah, that fakes. I guess you can if you're in the backfield in motion. Again, I will say it. I need to read up on the rule book.
Yeah, that's like the quarterback, bobbing his head or something, or giving the fake. Giving the fake as if I'm going to get the ball now. So I didn't know that was
1st and 10 at the 23 now. Oldham County stacking the line. They got Elin up the gut. Elin finds a seam. He gets down across the 10, fumble, ball down and picked up. Is it Miller Brown who picks it up?
There he is. Who recovered that ball?
No.
Number 30. Number 30 recovers that ball. Nice recovery right there by number 30.
David Turner.
David Turner, the right place, right time for the junior, as Elin just breaks right up the middle.
Wow.
Gets hit, then coughs it up. Right there inside the red zone. And next thing you know, instead of the Bruins have an opportunity to score here, looks like OC gets an opportunity with 9 minutes to go.
At the 6, and this to me, just ride Caden Shepard out to midfield.
Well,
get the big boy going.
Is quick now. The Ballard defense has been quick, and they're going to go a little quicker back. They're going a little quicker back with Isaac Bowman. And
Bowman gets ridden out. You can't go side to side against this team. You got to strap through him.
Yeah, you got to go north and south. And, I don't know the mindset of the kids, but, I'm thinking that after Oldham County beating Eastern last week, those guys are a little more lax. And then after Ballard taking a whooping the way they did, those guys are probably a little more
ready,
yeah, a little more ready this week. So, and that's not saying that the coach didn't get his guys ready, but that's just how things usually happen.
D's in the pistol. He's got Shepard to his right. 4 receivers. Shepard. He's going to try and weave around, and again, no gain. They cannot find a way to penetrate this Ballard front 7.
Yeah, Ballard's just playing man coverage. The safety came up on the slot guy, and the guy who's actually on the slot guy, number 6, and that's Lamar Hockersmith. Hockersmith just stands right there. He doesn't go anywhere. So the receiver could have went down the field. The safety had him from behind. They were all playing for Caden Shepard on the run.
3rd and 11.
Don't want to do anything silly here. Just want to try
turnovers.
Just try to get what you can, then try to punt it out of there.
4 wide, 3 to the right, 1 to the left for the Colonels. There's a fake, and that pass from Derek Dees was at the feet of Bowman, and it's 4th down, so a very quick 3 and out.
Very lucky there too, because Dees he almost hit the Ballard defender in the feet.
And that ball might have popped up in the air.
Yeah, it could have did any of that. And so here's what we're seeing and this is what we saw pregame. If you watch the wind's blowing right in the face of Caden Shepard.
So Shepard back to punt. He gets the ball, 1 step, and it was, again, they are coming off the edge, and he missed it. I don't think it was blocked as much as he saw that guy coming.
Yeah, just 1 step instead of taking an extra step and tried a 1 step and kicked it, just came off the side of his foot.
The rhythm not quite there on that punt.
That's not what I watched in pregame, and that's not what I've seen him before. He's just taking that 1 step. He usually takes the step,
I think
boom.
he saw that Ballard oncoming rusher and out of the corner of his eye, and didn't want a Miles Killebrew in his face.
No, didn't want to get the opportunity to get that block. So, and hey, I don't blame him, but you got to go through your repetition or your progression and just kick it the way you usually do and get a little something on it. Big task here for the Oldham County defense here.
1st and 10 of the 20.
Going to have to find something. And there's already gaps right there the way Oldham County is lined up. There's a huge gap in the middle.
Right in the middle of the field.
Yeah, and
Larry Irvin
there's
fakes the
nobody
handoff. Irvin left. He rolls. He gets it out to his receiver. It's got to be, is that Dalen Thompson?
No, that's number 11. That's George Givens.
George Givens.
And Givens just does a little out route.
Big tight end. Yeah.
Goes up, then just does out, a little timing route, a little bootleg action there by the quarterback. And Givens is right there to catch it, and that's going to make it first
6'4", 200-pound senior is Givens, and it's 1st and goal from the 9 for the Bruins.
That's a big target.
Or no, I'm sorry. It should be 1st and goal. Why?
It's 1st and goal, yeah. 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal.
They don't.
It's a ball in the 9.
The change should be in the end zone. So there's a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout. Timeout Ballard. They're up 7-0. They have 1st and goal when we return on Glycod.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
And on this Friday the 13th, we're hearing a little Michael Jackson being played, and I'll have a little 40-year trivia on that in a moment as Ballard to the line of scrimmage. Under center. That's one of the first times he was under center tonight. Irvin, and that out route just a little wide of the target for Tristan Millett.
Yeah, it's Mr. Rudolph just missed it, let it go. Did Davin Rudolph just...
Was it Rudolph? I thought it was number 9, Tristan Millett.
Is that...
or Millier.
It's Davin Rudolph, and that's just right there.
I'm sorry, I'm looking.
That's
Yes,
all,
I had the wrong.
It's
Yes,
all good. Just in his hands, out his hands right there. So it's big 3rd down play.
Second and goal.
Second down. So
and out of the pistol they go.
Looks like Edlin time to me.
Irvin hands it off up the gut. Edlin weaving through traffic, and he falls forward. Looks like the fumble to the other side, but he didn't fumble this time.
No, held on to it.
7 yards down to the 2. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 2.
He definitely doesn't want to do that. They had 3 turnovers last week versus Trinity. They had 2 interceptions and 1 fumble. So.
Like his lean, he gets through a hole and his feet chop through, Joey.
He's quick.
He finds some space.
He's kind of the polar opposite of Journey, the other back. You know, he's a little quicker.
Yeah,
Journey's a little more thicker, a little bigger, moves a little, not as quick, but does move fast like him.
3rd and goal. Can the Colonels stop them here? Digging themselves a hole. And they dig another score, do the Bruins. And that was, I believe, Rudolph or...
Right there is a quick handoff right there. Just kind of gave it off. They kind of faked everybody out right there.
They did. He faked it to...
Looks like that might have been Larry Irvin right there. So he just kind of gave it to him real quick, and they say no. They gained a little touchdown, and
there it
they
is.
Say no.
2-yard touchdown run makes it 13-0. And this is Carter Humble for the extra point. Snap. Hold. Kick is up. No, it wasn't Humble. It was Colton Abbott on the kick, and he has his 2nd extra point of the game. It is 14-0 here now. The Ballard Bruins ahead. See if Oldham County responds when we return on Glycod.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Oldham County High School, Landers Stadium, and Joey Hamilton. These Colonels, again, have dug themselves a hole.
Dug themselves in a hole, but somehow they seem to come out in the second half and put up numbers. It's like, I don't know. Coach, Coach he's a great adjuster, so maybe that's what it is. But it's just you just can't start off like this.
It just looks like these first halves they want to develop they want to establish a passing game as the return comes down to there's Miller Brown. You want instant offense? You got it. Out to the 30. Miller Brown weaves through traffic, and that's where you got to go, straight ahead. And that's what they're missing. And it just seems like in the passing game, they want to pass, so the offensive line's playing a little back on their heels, and then when they want to run, it takes a while to get physical.
Yeah, it's like you got to run or you got to pass. You got to do one or the other, but they're the second leading rushing team in the state.
It's bizarre, and it's mostly second half yards.
Yeah, it's all second half when they just come up and he just starts pounding the ball just like that. Next thing you know, he gains
If I'm Coach Little, I would tape that halftime speech and play it before the game because it seems like it works.
The halftime speech works.
Whatever he does at halftime, whatever these coaches do, it definitely works. It's just getting off to that start, and they got to stay within striking distance. This Ballard team, dynamic, skilled players, and you've got to keep them close.
Yeah, Ballard, they put some points up this year.
2nd and 7. The 33. D's in the pistol. Shepard beside him. Shepard gets it, runs right, and he is trapped from behind and gang tackled because you got to. He's 265, 270-pound body is not easy to bring down. Loss of one. It's 3rd and 9.
Ballard, they're just sending everybody to Caden Shepard right there. If the quarterback keeps that, he may still be running. They just they've sold out.
How do you help this in this half? How do you help it? Do you put in a fullback? Do you decide? Do you put two running backs back there? Do you go under center?
The deal is both coaches know each other so well. Yeah. They know what they're going to do.
That's true.
They know what they're going to do. Like I said, Ballard's put up points. They put up 41. They put up 41 against Southwestern. They put 49 against PRP. Put 44 against Greater Clark County. So, 42 against Tate's Creek. They scored some points.
Clark, yeah.
George Roger Clark, I'm sorry. They put up some numbers so that they can score.
3rd down. They're going to go to the handoff. Caden Shepard gets a couple ahead out to the 33, so it'll be 4th and 7. Yeah. Here comes the punt unit. See if Shepard can get one off here.
Caden Lewis, Devon Rudolph, a couple other Ballard defenders there, all just right there on there. Like I said, they pretty much just sold out. They said, we're all going to 25.
Shepard gets up a little slow.
Yeah, they're playing man coverage and just sending the rest of them to number 25. And the quarterback, he's
only 10 yards deep. He's taking one step and releasing that ball off his foot. Oh, one hopper.
Perfect bounce. Bounce.
And that is a streaking.
2 blocks in the back right there.
Coach, did you see a block in the back?
Oh, yeah, I did. I saw right there. Nice block right in the back right there. Down.
Now will the officials assess the penalty from where it happened or at the end of the play? I'm sorry. I'm just that's a bad joke. They're doing a good job. I just did not understand those
there, folks.
Two calls.
Don't lose your mind on that one. No, he's just saying that it should happen right there.
I got to get in the rule book.
Happen right there at the 47. So I guess
they'll go back from the 47 back to the 38-yard line or the 37, whatever. Yep, from the 48 to the 37. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So 10 yard.
That's bizarre.
10-yard penalty, and they're going to move.
That's all? I thought it was a 50. No, block in the back. I'm sorry. It wasn't a personal foul. Okay, so block in the back sends him back 10 to the 42. Ballard at their own 42.
They just need to stop here. The defense just needs to stop here. interception. Miller Brown on a pick six. Something here for Oldham County to get some life. And right now, Larry Irvin and our guy Damari Edlin are just sucking the life out of him. There he is right there.
Edlin. Oh, he's slowed down. One-hand tackle. Haskin brings him down deep in the backfield. Hey, that was a 5-yard loss. It turned into a 15-yarder.
Hey, Brandon Haskin held on right there. That's what the Colonels, they've been wrapping up or grabbing, then they've let go, or they've been close and just missed it. And that's going to put a little life here in this crowd with Brandon Haskin.
Let's
made
call
a nice tackle.
A 6-yard loss. Haskin leading the way, and he got his hands on Edlin, wouldn't let go. So it's 2nd and 16.
Yeah, big play right here. Now you got to play a little pass defense because they're going to pass the ball for sure here. And I didn't know you could do that, come 12 out of the huddle, but they did. It just brought somebody out of there and went off the field. But anyway, long story short, here we go. It's big defensive play here for Oldham County. They're going to throw it. Yeah, they're going to throw it. That's what
Irvin up in the air. Oh, and he almost.
That was it right there.
Almost got the ball back. He dove for it. Quick twitch. And it would have been an interception.
Yeah.
It was just the Oldham County defender slipped.
That's
Feet
right.
fell out from under him. So it'll be 3rd and
Ryan Gills just slips right there, sophomore.
Giles,
Ryan Giles, I'm sorry. Ryan Giles just slips right there as Giles, part of that sophomore group that Oldham County's got. If he doesn't slip, that's an interception right there. So
Nate Vota out, and that is Joseph Scarborough in. And there's timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout as well. 3:26 remaining in the first half. It's 14-0 Ballard. Big 3rd down play. Coming up, stay with us on Glycod.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate. The car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to the Landers Stadium. This beautiful field here in Oldham County. 3rd and 16. The Ballard Bruins need a big play, and the Oldham County Colonels need a bigger play on defense, Joey Hamilton.
3rd down and forever. I'm looking at a draw here. Give it to my man Elin. Give him a draw or something. Be safe.
Well, they've got 7 in the box. Do the Colonels. And Irvin, and now it's going to be 3rd and 21.
Huge play there for Oldham County. Opportunity there to move the ball 5 more yards back. And so Ballard just shooting herself in the foot right now. And let's see if they can make opportunity here with this 3rd and
21 for the Bruins. Let's see what Irvin.
Let's see what they come up with in a playbook in this. I like to see what kind of play he comes up with this on 3rd and 21.
Adrian Morton, the head coach on that Ballard sideline, the far side of the field. Good representation of fans for the Bruins. Faithful.
Straight down 71 or straight up 42. Highway that is.
Here.
Highway 42 or Interstate 71. You're right here.
And trips right in the bunch formation. And they're going to get man coverage. Where's the zone? Almost gets him in the backfield, but Urban gets the release wide open in the flat. That's almost a first. It is a first down for the Ballard Bruins. Maurice Stevens tiptoes down the sideline for the first.
Yeah, Stevens as the trip set just kind of hangs back, runs
So
about
open.
just a maybe a 4 to 7 yard route as the other 2 receivers push
Went
the defenders.
downfield.
Yeah, just push them all the way down the field, and next thing you know, the quarterback hits them. Stevens makes an athletic play, makes one miss, and then gets the first down.
We saw Stevens with that opening touchdown, that one-hand grab at the corner front pylon of the end zone. Wow.
ODB.
Wow, and then
Odell
an
Beckham
electric 24-yard gain on 3rd and 20, and there's Irvin. Escapes.
Oh, nice
and he
play by
gets shoved down after
Josiah.
a 1-yard gain.
Josiah with a nice play right there. That's Woffenberger.
Wolfenbarger.
Yeah, Josiah. Well, he ran right toward Josiah at first, and it's
when
like
he tried to get away.
It's like he saw Josiah and said, "Whoops,
Whoa.
I'm not coming here."
But the big paw got reached out.
Yeah, Josiah
whacked him.
Hey, that's a relentless pursuit right there. It's a good job by him. He just kept on coming
playing.
down line.
Keep playing.
And makes a play. And
2nd and 9 for the Bruins. Out of the pistol. Edlin to Irvin's left. Irvin gets the snap, hands it off to Edlin. And Edlin breaks through the arm tackles, through the middle of the defense, across the 35, down to the 32. A big 12, 14-yard gain, 13-yard gain.
Three players put a hand on him and just didn't hold on to him. It's almost like, it's like, I don't know, does he have a oil on his shirt or something? They're sliding right through. It's like he's sliding right through. They just can't hang on. And next thing you know, he bursts through and gains another first down. And we're almost at 2 minutes here.
That was a 17-yard gain down to the 27.
And that's just what Oldham County doesn't need. They need to make a play here.
Shore up that middle of the defense.
Big hole right there in the middle.
Irvin sprints left, throws it out to the left flat, and a very well-executed play, but a good play, but he wasn't getting any more.
No, that's a great play right there by David Turner on the coverage right there, but, you let him get open first.
That's 7-yard gain?
Yeah, you let him get open for a 7-yard gain, then you come back and make a nice tackle there, but, hey, you gotta be on him just a little tighter right there, just a little tighter. Now, he is running a nice route as well, so something's got to give.
Well-designed, disciplined play as Irvin having his way. Under a minute 20 left. Irvin goes in the end zone, and there's Stevens reaching up, snatching another for the 6. Irvin to Stevens at 109 for the 3rd score of the night for the Ballard Bruins in this first half. Up 20-0.
That was a nice catch, just went up with 2 hands.
Nice post route,
and the throw is right over the top, and I can see them over there now. They're doing the BRUNIS Bruins. I see
or BRUINS, whatever.
Yeah, I see them doing the little thing over there. They're doing that.
I see it.
BRUNIS Bruins. I see them doing it right now. They're doing it.
And there is the extra point put up and good by Colton Abbott. It is 21-0. The Bruins over the Colonels. Will be back with this kickoff and see with 1:09 left if the Colonels can tack one on. You're watching Oldham County High School football on Glycod.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
$21-0 the score here. Oldham County having to make a big effort to come back in this one, Joey Hamilton.
Yeah, that last play was just a nice throw and catch. He threw it right over the safety's hands, and Stevens makes a really nice two-handed grab. And
Stevens gives you a wide, big radius. He gives you a large radius, 6'2", 175. The junior.
He's showing it here tonight.
Oh, they're going to make an onside kick, but it doesn't go the requisite 10 yards. It'll be Oldham County ball at the 48, unless they choose to take the penalty and make them go again. But I wouldn't do that. Would you, Joe?
No, definitely not. I'm wondering on onside kick what brought that on. Right there when you're up like that, I'm thinking that Coach Little may take Coach Morton out of his wedding pictures.
Hey now. I'm thinking Coach Morton is saying, we get the ball back, we're going deep to Stevens because I see something.
He sees something.
And Stevens is going to make it happen.
But that's what you do when you playing against your buddies and you do things like that. And, you just try to – it's that competitive nature in between the lines, and outside the lines it's nothing but love. But, Ballard just saw an opportunity. The coach saw an opportunity, try to score, to try to get one more because he's seeing Stevens has a little chance here.
And there is a run up the middle for Oldham County.
And it's nice carry right there by number 30. And that's David Turner right there.
David Turner makes a quick, decisive move up the middle.
Like I said, everybody ran to Caden Shepard, and Turner just had a nice little opening.
And Turner again. I'm going to go through the middle, but this time comes away. Does he get the first down? Yes, he does.
The first down, and not like
9-yard game, then the 3-yard game.
Don't stop the clock for the move the chains, but they'll call a timeout here. So they should have one left, I believe.
And we'll stay right here as it'll be 1st and 10 at the 37.
So
2 carries, 11 yards for Turner.
From Oldham County, I'm going to probably try to hit some quick, short slants. You don't have time for that 5 or 7 step drop, and every time they do that, it looks like the Ballard Bruins are on them right
They're
away.
Just in their face, in the backfield.
It's got to be some crossing routes. It's got to confuse some defensive backs over there because they're playing man coverage. So if you do some crossing routes, somebody's got to get open. It's got to be a 3-step drop, though. They're not going to do that. Those 5-step drops, number 5, Mikhail Clack, he's going to get in there and add to his sack total. So, and you just don't have time to continue to run the ball like they did. You may run it once in here, maybe, but you need some 3-step drops and let it go quick.
Oldham County with 1 timeout remaining. Both teams with 1 timeout remaining in this first half. 41.5 seconds on the clock, and D's in the pistol. Bowman moves right. D sees a hole, but he steps up, tosses it downfield. The ball's tipped and picked up by, what a catch.
That's Kingston Dugan. That's just the way they drew it up, wasn't it?
Yikes.
Throw it. Lob
it over a linebacker.
Go into a Ballard Bruins hands, miss it. Go into another Ballard Bruins hands, miss it. And then Dugan comes up with the catch and then steps out of bounds. That's just the way you draw it up.
Yeah.
Stop the clock.
That is a D's to Lewis completion on the play chart.
Hey, that's just the way they practice it. Hey, there's a scenario for every situation.
Indeed.
But hey, fortunate for Oldham County right there. And
first down at the 23-yard line.
You take your fortune, you go with it.
And D's looking. He was under pressure. He throws, and he gave his man a chance.
Yeah, he's out of bounds just a little bit. Great catch.
And that's got to hurt because he came down on his shoulder, his back, his ribs. Yikes, what a catch.
Yeah, Keitlinger makes a great catch right there. His quarterback just threw him off the field a little bit.
He got 1 foot down, but it was just on the line.
Okay, it had to be on the line because
he was out of bounds.
Yeah, get 1 foot down. But if it's 1 foot in, that counts.
He reached for that blue turf, but he couldn't quite make it happen.
And that's a winning 1-on-1 situation they got right there. I wouldn't go to this side. I think I'd stay where they are. Stay where they are.
5 wide. Dees is going to run it up the gut, and there he is. Just nothing doing.
No, they're not going to be able to run that all night. Mikhail Clack is just going to be right there the whole time. So you got to spread them out. You got to spread them out a little wider. You might have to open those splits up a little more than just give yourself another half a second to try to get in there. But they're just not winning on the line right now.
They are not. We'll stay here as we're now approaching, we're over an hour of time through this first 24 minutes.
So it's going to be third and 12.
Yeah.
You got to throw something short there. And even if you complete it, it won't be a first down, so you can't run up and spike it. I don't think you have time to run up and kick one. So it's almost like we got to throw for the end zone or this. Or there's probably something over the middle, though. But if you throw it over the middle and catch it,
what are you going to do?
The clock's going to run out on you unless you get a first down, and do they have the sense of we throw it over the middle and catch it, get the first down.
Do they have that sense of urgency? Yeah.
Run up, spike it, and then give Jaime Barrera a chance to kick one. So
third and we'll call it 13.
Yeah, but you got to get it. You got to get a first down. You got to get a first down though.
Got to get down to the 13-yard line.
There he is. He's open.
He
Look for
is
him.
down the middle. Oh, and he couldn't find Zach Homan.
Yeah, Homan didn't look for it. Homan didn't look up, and he threw it. Homan looked inside but didn't look up, and the ball was coming. If Homan looks up and finds the ball, that's going to be 6 points there for the Oldham County Colonels. Just somehow, some way you got to, throw it, and you almost have to throw it on the outside. You do it on the inside, but personal foul.
Wow.
Big time play right there.
Big bonus for the Colonels.
Yep.
Half the distance to the goal gets them 1st and 10 at the 13 with 20 seconds remaining. Wow.
So here's where you're in the middle of the field. Does he have an arm strong enough to try to get it to somebody to catch it out of bounds? Because if you don't do that, the clock's going to keep running. But can you get back on the ball and spike it? Like I said, then give your kicker a chance to kick it if you don't score.
D's.
And it looks like they might have something over that middle, but they're sprinting out.
Sprint left,
out.
turns, squares his shoulders, overthrows it.
He had opportunity to run that. He could have ran that when he first got it. He could have ran and probably got down to about the 10-yard line, maybe inside the 10, but he's looking for it, and there was 4 defenders there's no opportunity for that pass.
And it will be 2nd and 10 from the 13.
And they're probably going to do a little sprint rollout again this time, and Ballard's probably going to slant one way or the other. They're just going to kind of wait and see, and then they're just going to sprint out that way.
And now the Colonels.
Yeah, they're playing man coverage, so you got opportunity down here.
14.7. D's looks, fakes, goes across the middle. They've got to hustle. They got to hustle.
8.
Get the ball down. Get the ball down.
First down and moving the chains. Nope, they're not. Yep, first down. Stop it. 5.
They're under center.
4, 3.
And they make it happen.
Nice play. 3.
Well done. Yeah. Well executed.
Yeah, bring
Barrera or a touchdown?
You got to bring Barrera in. I'd bring him in and get some points. Get something on the board. You don't want to go without anything here. You really. But
this is where you got to psych up that team and see how D's can grow a little in this huddle.
That's true, too. But excellent opportunity. You got to do something. You got to sprint out then. You got to sprint out. But, hey, the last time there were 4 defenders out there with your 1 receiver.
You got to find an open path.
And I talked about it earlier. You got to throw a 3-step drop. 1, 2, 3, catch it, a slant.
There it
slant
is.
Route right there.
I
that's
like
what
that
got
call
there.
as well. And out of the shotgun or the pistol. But the timeout from Ballard.
Ballard saves them, gives them time out there. So
we'll take a break. We'll step aside and see what this last play of the second quarter can handle. Stay with us on Glycod.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff.
I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Landers Stadium here. The Oldham County Colonels are going to go for it. 3.3 seconds left.
And you're wondering what kind of defense Coach Morton's going to run up. He's
And
going to bring them all.
is.
He's bringing everybody, throws it in.
And there is Caden Shepard on the delayed. On the delay, they let everyone rush. And there is the quick screen in the middle as the celebration begins. It is 21-6. No time on the clock, but Jaime Barrera extra point coming up.
And that was there earlier when they were bringing everyone.
They never ran it.
But, yeah, they had that open at the 50. They had that open at the 30. They had it open a couple other plays.
And that's Jaime Barrera putting it through for the score. It's now 21-7 as we go to halftime. The Colonels close that gap on Ballard. The Bruins up over Oldham County 21-7. You'll want to stay right here after these breaks for our halftime recap scoring recap and our look ahead to the third quarter. You don't want to miss another snap, folks. Stay right here on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Hi, I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Millridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamlined this paperwork and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Millridge a better place.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Watterson Trail in Louisville.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community. Tonight's halftime report is brought to you by the Oldham County Health Department. Find out about their array of wellness programs and services by visiting oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people, strong community.
Welcome back, Landers Stadium, alongside Joey Hamilton and Paul Najar. It's halftime. And the Oldham County Colonels closed that 21-0 Ballard lead that they had through the second quarter to 21-7 right at the end of the first half. And Joey, a nice little drive there, aided by a personal foul, but they made it happen. They got the score they needed.
You take advantage of your opportunities when you get them. Nice throw and catch there by Dees to Shepard right there. Surprised me a little bit. I kind of thought they might go for the field goal there to get some points on there, but that's how you build your team right there. That's sophomore quarterback.
That's what you wanted.
Well, you know, I've watched so many times where that field goal comes to bite you in the butt. And
let's give the scoring recap.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they got that.
Yeah,
first score of the game.
Excellent play. First score of the game was a 30-yard touchdown pass by Larry Irving to Amari Stevens. He catches that. Odell Beckham Jr. catches that catch. You know, the ODJ catch right there. Odell Beckham Jr. Right there, and just one-handed, just goes up and catches it. Great catch there.
Lamar Stevens with the touchdown there again.
Then next thing you know, 2-yard touchdown run there by Mr. Devon Rudolph right there, where they gave it to Rudolph and faked us all out because we thought they were going to give it to Eland. And next, I think he faked out the defense too because he got it real quick. And then next thing you know, Colton Abbott kicks a PAT 14-0. Then we get still in the second quarter. 19-yard pass from Irving to Mari Stevens. Stevens on a nice slant route. Irving threw a nice ball just over the safety's hands and just in front of the cornerback. And Stevens makes a great catch. PAT by Abbott makes it 21-0. And then opportunity for the Oldham County home team here.
Yeah, they onside kicked it.
Yeah,
somebody was going to get 7 out of that onside kick.
Ballard onside kicks it, and I guess coach is like, hey, we're going to go for the jugular here, and it doesn't go 10 yards. So excellent opportunity there for the Oldham County Colonels. They get the ball on the plus side of the 50.
And they made it happen.
They made it happen. Yeah, they get a 15-yard penalty, which like I said, you take advantage of your opportunities, then they just keep going with it, and they scored
with no time on the clock. Peyton Shepard on a 3-yard pass.
Yeah, last play of the half. 2 seconds or 3 seconds.
There is your scoring summary, and when we return, we will have so much more on our halftime show. It is 21-7 now. Ballard over Oldham County. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilley in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
Blind Select, not just blinds. Insurance, not just blinds.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Oldham County High School. The band out there, they were just playing some Maroon 5, some Moves Like Jagger. And let me tell you, 40 years ago, we weren't wanting Moves Like Jagger. We were wanting Moonwalk, and we were wanting Thriller, which premiered 40 years ago. Was it Halloween?
On Friday the 13th, yeah.
Or it was either Friday the 13th or it was Halloween.
It was Halloween.
Yeah,
it was Halloween. Yeah, Thriller.
40 years ago,
David
1983.
David Nevin with the voice, and it was awesome. Man. Thriller, you got the,
yeah.
All right. Is it Michael?
Milton Berle.
Jackson.
Was it Milton Berle?
No.
It wasn't David Niven.
Who was it?
I'm almost certain it's Milton Berle. We'll look that up.
Was it Milton Berle? But I'll find the name out.
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price. Look at us. We're both
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price. What did I say?
And Tim Bryan, our crack producer, he comes up with the answer. Vincent Price with you.
Yeah.
I love it. And it's about that time. We want to we recap the scoring, Joey, and you look at the opportunities for the Colonels. Leslie, there weren't many. You had one really good dynamic pass play down the field, a great play that they just keep. It wasn't until that last drive where they found success.
Yeah, they found a few things they could actually do. They actually gave the ball to didn't give it to Caden Shepard. They gave it to number 30, David Turner. David Turner gains a few yards, then he gains a few more yards, gets a first down. Then all of a sudden they do a little rollout, pass the ball. Then they throw a quick slant.
Yeah,
quick slant, get that right there, and then very fortunate on the.
They got the ball down quickly.
Yeah, got the ball down there. Very fortunate on the personal foul and roughing the passer. But hey, they took advantage of it. They say no, they go it down, and then they're very smart with it. They spike it, save themselves 2 seconds. See, Ballard brings everybody. They bring the house, and
it was a great little middle screen to Caden Shepard.
Caden Shepard just
little
lets
slip screen,
slip right by me, and throw it right over it.
That's an old basketball play, is what he was. He just slipped right. He faked the block, slipped underneath or behind the wall of Ballard defenders coming at the quarterback, and boom!
It makes a nice play right there.
So that's the 21-7 here as the halftime is winding down. We'll have more on our halftime programming and get you set for the second half kickoff. It is Ballard 21, Oldham County 7. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Let's be honest. You don't see Grandma nearly enough. Which means the dead car battery you've spent the morning dealing with has robbed her of precious grandkid time. It's unfortunate, sure, but it's not like she's going to write you out of her will or anything. Right? When you need to be there, you need an Interstate. The car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
Glycod on YouTube is Kentuckiana's fastest growing high school sports video site. When you click to subscribe, don't forget to tap the bell and be notified of our upcoming live broadcasts and other unique video content. Subscribe for free now at youtube.com/Glycod.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Oldham County High School. A long first half here at Oldham County, while the other games are already complete. Can you believe it, Joey?
Can I believe it? I mean, passing, penalties, Senior night.
I'm just saying what the scores, the other scores, a couple
scores.
of these.
You're talking about the scores.
Yeah, you got a whole first half. Here, other games are over.
Okay.
We've got some final scores.
We got Mill deep in the third quarter, 41-13 over Fern Creek. But here's a shocker for some of those that paid attention to last week. We've got the PRP Panthers 46, or is it 47? I'm not quite sure. It's 46-27 over the Manual Crimson. The Manual Crimson, 46-27 over the Manual Crimson. The Manual Crimson beat St. X last week. So that plays big because in this game right here, the team that comes in second place will play the third place team in that bracket over there. And the second place team, of course, in this bracket will play their third place team over there. So, Manual with the loss right there, they were sitting in the catbird seat. So now Manual could end up being a second place team playing either one of these, or PRP. So Manual and PRP are probably going to play either one of the two of these teams. I'm not sure really how that's going to work out, but that is a shocker for me, and probably a shocker for most of you all.
Wow.
After Manual, they came and upset St. X last week. And that's probably what happened. Those kids were probably so excited.
Yeah.
Excited. Then you have the Rocks right now 35-0 over Eastern right there. And then, of course.
That's in the third quarter?
Yeah, that's in the third quarter, of course. We're here getting ready to start the third quarter. And those are most of your local scores. And then we also have North Oldham. North Oldham is up 23, I believe it's 23-0 over, let's see who that is. My ticker went off on me there. But North Oldham's over Western Hills. 23-0 North Oldham over Western Hills.
Well, there you go. Catching you up on scores. And, Joey, I think the Oldham County Colonels are looking forward to another one of their typical strong second half showings on offense. So when we return, we'll take our last halftime break. We'll set you up for second half action. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Let's be honest. You don't see Grandma nearly enough. Which means the dead car battery you've spent the morning dealing with has robbed her of precious grandkid time. It's unfortunate, sure, but it's not like she's going to write you out of her will or anything. Right? When you need to be there, you need an Interstate. The car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
Glycod on YouTube is Kentuckiana's fastest growing high school sports video site. When you click to subscribe, don't forget to tap the bell and be notified of our upcoming live broadcasts and other unique video content. Subscribe for free now at youtube.com/Glycod.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Oldham County High School. That halftime show was brought to you by D's Consulting, LLC. We want to thank D's Consulting for their support. And, Joey, end of the first half, what are you looking forward to in the second half from this, taking that momentum into the third quarter for OC?
Yeah, I was going to say earlier when you said what I'm thinking that if Oldham County defense can find that extra quick step that they usually find in the second half and hold the Ballard Bruins, they the way they just move the ball down the field, they can jump back in this ball game in a hurry. So you got to contain Mr. Stevens, of course. Got to contain him, and then after you contain him, then get the ball back, and then next thing you know,
see what happens.
Yes.
What about an onside kick here, Joe? Start the second half.
No, I don't. I mean,
don't want to do it, but
don't want to put yourself in that position. You don't want to give Don't want to give them that kind of position, that kind of field position here. Not this early, not to wound yourself this quick. So we're going to see Jaime Barrera probably going to kick it back deep.
Yes, he is. And see
or will he kick it up? Will he kick it up? Will he pooch it?
Put it up and let his defenders run under?
And one last score real quick. It's 13-0 Christian Academy over Central in the third.
Tino, and there it is, the onside kick right at the, and they just, wow. What a hit, but they recovered it. Wow.
Yeah, great hit there by number 63, Nate Vato.
An excellent onside kick, though.
But Nate's got to go for the ball. He went for the hit. He went for the hit.
Jarred it loose.
Instead of, he went for the hit, but go for the ball.
Jackson Leaning got hit. He was the first one to touch it as he was trying to corral it. The hit was superb. Ball shot right up in the air to another Ballard player. So
and he's just got to figure.
Shot me up out of my seat.
Oh, that was a missile. It was a missile. He shot through there. Shot through there and like a missile and makes a great play. And just unfortunate there for the Oldham County Colonels. They didn't get the ball.
You can give me a good call, Nage, on that one, can you? Then I said it was going to happen, and that was a really good. He just power blasted that right at Leaning, and Leaning didn't have much time to react, but Ballard gets to hang on near midfield, first down at their own 49. Irvin hands it off. Oh, Eadlin is so quick. Look at those hips.
There's going to be a hold.
Yep, that's going to come back on the left side.
Yeah, because looks like the defensive end was trying to get there and couldn't get out because he was in a, I guess a wrestling match there. It's like the offensive guy just grabbed him, just held his arm and couldn't get away. So number 54 was trying to get away. Ben Haskin was trying to get away, but he just couldn't right there. So that's an easy call right there. Easy call.
There's a word. I'm thinking of two words for this Oldham County team's play, and that we've seen. This is the third time I've seen them. And in the first half, it's generally passive. The second half, very aggressive.
Well, it's just I don't know what to call that. Just coach is doing a good job of getting his guys fired up, but you think they should be fired up when they get there. But
maybe they're looking into doing too many things. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he has them thinking too much, and maybe should say, hey, let's just do this.
Let's play. And there it is. But there is a hole for Eadlin, and he runs right up through it. It was 1st and 20, and now it is 2nd and 1 after that 19-yard gain.
Yeah, just a little trap block right there, and you could see it opening up. And as the Oldham County players are trying to get there, it's like they're there, and then they just like got trapped out. Boom,
What do you do against aggressive teams? You trap, you counter, you fake, and you deliver.
Well, it's like, where's the extra man? I don't. Yeah. I'm looking for the extra man, and he's not there. It just got. There's no extra man. There should be an extra man, but there's not.
And there is a flag.
Looks like it's going to be a sideline
warning.
Yep. Keeps telling them to back up over there. Keeps telling those guys to back up. He's done it like 3 times, and
the officials had enough. Good, and that's good management of the game.
He keeps telling them to back up, and there's guys down there who won't back up. So
you watch next week. It's on the end around. It goes on the jet sweep, and that was swept down quickly.
Yes, good job by Waylon Starr. Waylon Starr, number 42,
right
just
there.
Goes up and just lassos number 15.
But
lassos Dalen Thompson.
They got the first down?
And that's what they're going to say.
By an inch. I thought it was just short, but he got there. He did. When he came down, there were a bunch of bodies there, and it looked like I couldn't tell if he got it, but I didn't think he did, but he did. Ball is knocked off the line of scrimmage, so they'll move it back and get the center. Hey, don't kick that ball like that, young man. There you go. We'll set you up nicely at the 41, 1st and 10 for Ballard. After that sideline warning, I bet you next week they'll have a dotted line on that sideline. And again,
the Bruins,
Ballard.
They're hurting themselves right there, just shooting
another
themselves
penalty.
in the foot. Another penalty right there. Just
first and 15.
Yeah, they're still giving Oldham County opportunities here. Oldham County needs to take advantage of these opportunities right here. So it's going to be first and 15 here.
First and 15 from the 46. Ballard. And this might be time for number 7.
Well, this is
somewhere find Stevens. That kid is a talent.
Well, you got to do that or
Maurice Stevens, a junior.
Give it to Edlin.
On this near side of the field. Edlin in the backfield, left side of Irvin. Irvin fakes it left to Edlin and down the corner.
Oh, nice
great
play.
Close.
Woo, nice
Terrific
play.
close on that pass.
That was a nice job by Ryan Giles. Ryan Giles just steps right in front and knocks it down in one hand. That's just a great job. And it's good pressure up there, too. Quarterback had to throw it off his back foot, so couldn't get as much zip on it. It's a great job by Giles coming over the receiver without touching him and knocking the ball down.
He read it all the way, was deep enough on the coverage, and saw that pass maybe linger up in the air a little longer, but he converged quickly. So 2nd and 15 from the 46. Irvin with Edlin to his right, 3 wide left, 1 short side, looks left, comes back right, and there's Stevens. Stevens had a nice cushion there, and he breaks through a couple of tackles, and he keeps going down the sideline. Touchdown, third one of the night.
Houdini.
Maurice Stevens.
That's a Maurice Stevens. That's a Houdini move right there. He just catches it. First of all, they're giving him so much cushion. He catches it. Then after he catches it, then he just tells one tackle, get off of him. Tells another tackler, get off me. Splits 2 more tacklers, tight ropes the sidelines, and takes it for 46 yards and a touchdown.
Wow.
Yeah, that's his third one. It's just unbelievable. That's
the famous "the freaks come out at night" Houdini.
Yeah,
that's the Houdini freak right there. Man.
That is a move. Oh, nice. Yeah, almost got
another
there.
Good kick by the freshman. And that is Colton Abbott. And it's 28-7. Oldham County down 21. We'll come back with Oldham County's first offensive possession in the second half when we return. Stay with us on Glycod.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
You just saw that commercial from State Farm agent Leslie Gilly. She will be, the State Farm agency that she runs will be the sponsor of our Players of the Game. You'll want to stay with us for our post-game show where we will announce players of the game for both teams when we conclude this contest. It's 28-7, and this Maurice Stevens, wow.
Maurice Stevens putting on a
highlight
show out
reel
here
tonight.
Oh, my gosh. He's had one-handed catch for a touchdown. He's went up for a nice two-hand catch over the middle on a slant, on a slant or seam.
Might a few local college coaches be interested in this young man?
I believe they should be. You know, he's the way he's playing tonight.
And the kick comes down to the 15. That's Miller Brown. He takes it, weaves past the 20, out to the 20. Helmet comes flying off from someone. The hitter? Yeah, Miller Brown is okay. Pops up, comes to the sideline as the offense takes over. Actually, was it Brown?
It was Bowman.
It was Bowman.
It was Bowman. It was Bowman number 2. Yeah, Bowman.
Yeah.
Bowman, because they're kicking away from Brown. Bowman's on the right.
Bowman slid up and got to the 20. Oh, let's call it the 23. 1st and 10 for the Colonels. Like to see D's make some quick connections here. 9 1/4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Shepard to D's right. He hands it off to Shepard. Boy, they're just collapsing off the edge. And that.
Yeah, there's just no room for him right there. And just number 52, Brandon Coleman just comes in from the backside, just catch right up with him right there. There's no place for him to go.
Brandon Coleman Cameron Atkinson, number 29, making plays. These
yeah.
guys are very, very active around the line of scrimmage.
Very quick right there. You know, like I said, you see that, but then they lost to a super powerhouse male team. He's got a lot of players.
They had male beat last year, and I know Ballard fans who may be watching will live that one forever. That's a tough one to wear as D's cannot get around the edge.
Can't get past number 5 there, Mikael Clack.
You're just looking at
it. I don't know if that's a loss, so would that be another sack for Clack? But he's just around the ball all the time.
It's a tackle for loss for sure, and it's 3rd and 12.
Yeah, it's like you're just almost pulling teeth. They're trying to find something. They had a little something there before the half, but
they had energy, and right now they're having thoughts and energy. Not good partners on the football field as D scramble around. Now he's looking. Now he's stealing a little too much time back there.
Yeah,
and he gets sacked.
D's gonna have to run that.
Clark.
I know he may feel that he wasn't gonna get anything, but he's just got to
keep sprinting to open field.
Yeah, just keep running. You know, get what you can get on that, and as soon as you stop, that defense is gonna catch up with you. They're just too quick.
So
on the
4th and a bunch, 4th and 20, and it will be punt formation for Caden Shepard. He is worried about this near side. He's worried about Iman Rudolph, and he just one step, and he lets it go, and and he gets around the edge to the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. Dalen Thompson, 45-yard return of that punt, and the Bruins up 35-7.
And we're just inches away from making that play right there. Just number 42's right there. And what Coach will talk about, I love your aggressiveness. I love the way you get down there. But once you sprint down there, you've got to break down. Got to break down.
Hold him up. Yeah. That's Dalen Thompson. He can fly.
Yeah, and you know, and leaning. Jackson leaning's right there. He just got to break down. That's what Coach is going to. You know, that's going to be learning tools.
The reason you just saw it happen. As soon as he missed that tackle, you saw that hole. You saw where he was going. You just knew it was a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
That was tough.
As soon as he missed that one, it's like there was just nothing but an open lane on the left. And
Colton Abbott, kick is up, and it is good. It is 35-7, 6:55 remaining. We'll take a break, come back, see if Oldham County can manufacture some offense here on Glycod.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. You can visit one of our 4 Kentucky branch locations, 2 in Louisville, Bowling Green, and Owensboro.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Ruoff Mortgage. For an intuitive, simple, and stress-free mortgage process, visit ruoff.com. Ruoff Mortgage, opening doors.
Welcome back. It is Lander Stadium at Oldham County High School here in Buckner, and it's 35-7 Ballard coming back with a vengeance here and attacking Oldham County from all directions. Offense, defense, and now special teams putting one on the board. And Joey Hamilton, this Ballard team looks quite solid tonight.
Well, they look like a team that's mad that they got blown out last week. That's what they look like. That's like a team that's
fair point.
Looks like a team that's like, hey, we're district play. We're upset. We're PO'd about the way things happened last week. We're not happy with the way things happened last week. They look like they came out here with a purpose.
And they did.
On the flip side, the team that won last week, not saying that they're not playing with any energy, but it's just not as much energy as the team in the all white with the black helmets. The team in the blue, they're there, but it's not there. And huge win for them last week. Right now, they just don't have it. They just haven't been able to click on any cylinders except for one, and that was that little series when they scored the touchdown before the half.
And it's first down. They hand it off inside, and Shepherd gets 4 to the 24 as that kickoff sailed into the end zone. It was first and 10 at the 20, so 4-yard gain for Shepherd. A nice solid effort from him and that offensive line.
Shelby Moore with a nice tackle right there. He's kind of down on the ground. And that's where you got to get him. You got to get down
around the ankles.
Get down on those ankles on a big guy like that. Try to hit him up high, he's going to run you over.
It's a 270-pound
freight
train.
But that is a positive gain for them so far.
2nd and 6. Dees. He is in the pistol. Dees
just got the play off.
And they get it off right before the flag came out of the back judge's pocket, so it'll be 3rd as Shepherd gets 2, 3, 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Brandon Coleman right there and Caden Lewis on the tackle. Nice job. This is kind of more Oldham County speed right here. They're more their style. This is what they kind of successful at. You got to just kind of
keep doing it.
Pieces. And, stay consistent with it.
There's some sequences during this game where Oldham County looked absolutely lost in trying to find something. But, their bread and butter is between the tackles, between the guards, actually, and they found some success here, 3rd and 2. There's the blitz up the middle. Good sidestep by Shepherd, but Shepherd is met by 4 Ballard defenders.
Yeah, they just brought the house on that, and there's just no opportunities for Caden Shepherd right there. They brought everybody.
Run, blitz.
Yeah, just they hit every gap, and there was just no opportunity for Caden Shepherd to do anything on that.
Gave you a little oops upside your head there.
Yeah.
We're coming.
And so it's going to be 4th down here. And
Ballard injured player, number 63, Caden Lewis. So we'll take a break as he gets tended to, returning 60 on Glycod.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. You can visit one of our 4 Kentucky branch locations, 2 in Louisville, Bowling Green, and Owensboro.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Ruoff Mortgage. For an intuitive, simple, and stress-free mortgage process, visit ruoff.com. Ruoff Mortgage, opening doors.
Welcome back. Oldham County 3rd. Oh, it's 4th down. They have a 4th and 2, yeah.
Yeah, they moved down to 4th and 2, and Caden Shepherd just kind of moved right there, but he could have, as a running back, he could have took 2 steps, then he could have came back and stopped. But the Ballard players start pointing at him, and he just kind of
gave up.
Yeah, kind of gave up and kind of hit his head, and I'm like, that's
4th and 7 now.
And they're going for it here with 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd, or 4:39 to go in the 3rd, actually.
Why? Oh, okay. Clock moving. Dees.
Let it go. You got to let it go. Got to let it go. Got to give yourself a chance.
Oh, he got hit there in the shoulder, and that does not feel good.
You got to let that go. It's going to be a sack by the Bruins right there. A lot of pressure by the Bruins, and giving the ball inside the red zone, putting that pressure on the defense again.
It's going to be a tough one here as the Bruins will take over. 1st and 10 at the Oldham County 12. At the Oldham County
46,
18, 17.
27.
So Ballard comes out. 2 wide left. Now 3 wide left. As the man comes over from the opposite side. One to the right, and one to the right, Maurice Stevens. And that's where it's probably going to go. At the 17. Oh, and there was a snap.
Oh,
not ready for it.
He snapped the ball, but they're going to call delay.
Motion penalty or delay?
They're calling motion.
Motion.
Now, hold on. I'm looking here on my ticker.
PRP is down 10-3.
And now it says they're down 10-3. So why did it have that?
I don't know.
Someone's playing games on the ticker.
Uh-oh.
Because it said, now it says Manual Crimson 10, PRP 3.
Oh.
And at halftime, it said final.
Wow.
It said final PRP 46, Manual 26.
Someone's playing games there.
Yes, someone's playing games on the ticker because it still says 35-0 Trinity over Eastern. So someone's playing games.
Maybe they used last year's score. And
here
we go.
Yeah, someone put it on this ticker. So on the high school scoreboard.
First and 15. Irvin rolls left. Man, he rolls left a lot, and he does it well. And his strike.
Nice throw and catch there to number 11, George Gibbons. But it's just a nice combo route right there. His receiver, number 15, and that's Dalen Thompson, just kind of kept straight, took two defenders with him.
It blows my mind that these high school teams run routes like that, and that our Pittsburgh Steelers do not at all run routes like that. It's unreal, the complexity of these high school offenses. What I've seen in the last 5 years even. You know, not just your Trinities or males, but everyone running patterns that, plays that are really well designed to get guys open. And they've done a fine job tonight.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job there.
There's the halfback pass. Oh. Well defended. A little hand jive going. They're going to be called.
That's going to be called offensive pass interference.
I think it was a pull down by the defender. We'll see what the call is.
It looked like number 19 for Oldham County. It looks like
Giles
had a nice. It was going to have an
interception. It is on the offense.
He's going to pick the ball. Like he had a nice avenue to the ball.
Hey.
And then next thing you know, the offensive player just pushes off and comes over.
If you can't catch it, he better not, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's your rule as a receiver.
That's right. So he just pulled him down and pulled Giles down and made sure Giles did not get the interception. But Ballard with a little trickeration there, a little halfback pass on October 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, a little trickeration there. That's twice by the Bruins. They did a onside kick. Now they're doing a little halfback pass here, trying to keep it going, show some other things in the playbook. But I'm kind of mortified of that score as somebody did that on the scoreboard. I'm like, no way.
Wow.
And now it's Friday the 13th. Somebody played the scoreboard.
And Irvin hands it off to Edlin up the gut. Edlin dancing his way through and pulled down at the 15. It will be third down and about 8.
Yeah, nice tackle there by number 34. That's going to be Trent Lambert. Trent Lambert making another nice play. A name I have not called very much is Mr. Rourke. Is he still in the game? I was looking for him. Tyler Rourke, he was in early on some plays, and he's still in there. I haven't called his name. Usually I call his name a lot, but I think those big bodies are on him. I think they're almost double teaming him, and he almost has no opportunity.
Irvin. He looks down the middle of the field, and there is his man open in the seam for the touchdown.
Montel Campbell.
15-yard strike, and there is a flag on the play.
So it looks like there was an illegal formation. Offside.
That's what they call it. They call offside, but I think that's an illegal shift. I think
what they did is they put one of the linemen out there.
Yeah.
And they guarded a lineman, and the receiver was in where a tackle was lined up at, and that lineman covered him up. So since he covered him up, that's I guess you call it offsides, but basically it's an illegal formation. they covered him up, and number 10 shouldn't have been able to go out for a pass. That's why it was so wide open.
So it is 3rd and 13 from the 19-yard line. Got to get down near the 6. And Edlin fakes the handoff, rolls left under pressure, gets the release to his running back, who he faked it to. A beautifully designed play and route. The touchdown for Edlin, and it is now 41-7.
Yeah, Trent.
Wow, what a play.
Trent Lambert just kind of gave up on it. He just ran by Trent. Trent was there. He was there. Then Trent said, oh, he threw it to him. You could see his demeanor. Like, oh, he threw it to him. And because Trent was right there to make the play, and he just kind of threw him off. And next thing you know,
19-yard touchdown pass. Irvin to Edlin for the score. They're going to go for 2 here on the left hash. The Bruins, they want a running clock here in this third quarter.
Zaxby's, $4. Zaxby's, $4.
And on the backfield, Irvin with Edlin to his left. 4 wide, in motion to the right, and there is another mistimed play from the Bruins.
And they're going to have to work on that if they plan on
got to get sharper.
Doing some damage there the next week against Eastern. Then they get to play a tough Woodford County team at the end of the season, which that'll really sharpen them up one way or the other. Woodford
County had a really, really talented wide receiver a few years ago, didn't they?
They
Wandale Robinson, right?
They've still got some talented receivers.
Yeah,
but
they do.
They did. Yes, they do, and yes, they did.
And they're a 5A school?
Yes, they're 5A, and they're in that tough 5A. 5A's got a lot of good football teams this year. Got Scott County, and you've got some other teams that get really good.
It's the 2-point try from the 7-yard line. There's Irvin. Will he run it? He gets up near the line. He lofts it up for one of his receivers. And Irvin's pass falls incomplete. So no go on that 2-point try.
Good. Great coverage
that was
by
to
Kingston Duggan. Nice. Duggan does a nice job of coverage.
Stevens. Yep. So it's 41-7 here, 2:24 left in the third quarter. We'll take a break and come back with Oldham County possession when we return on Glycod.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. You can visit one of our 4 Kentucky branch locations, 2 in Louisville, Bowling Green, and Owensboro.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Ruoff Mortgage. For an intuitive, simple, and stress-free mortgage process, visit ruoff.com. Ruoff Mortgage, opening doors.
41-7, the Ballard Bruins lead the Oldham County Colonels. Colton Abbott with the kickoff. Let's see if he keeps it away from, and he does.
Keeps away from Brown, yep.
From Miller Brown, and that's Bowman. From his 10 out to the 21, where he is tripped up on the far side.
Yeah, he's knocked down by number 40 there, Anthony Rice. He's a senior on the special teams making a play. And I think they even past the 20 on that one.
Just over the 20.
Just at the 20.
Yeah,
so
just at the 20.
Good coverage there by
10.
the Bruins. Nice job sprinting down into the lanes, making a nice play right there.
There was a famous Anthony Rice back in the day, right? Tony Rice.
Tony Rice, number 9.
He made a lot of plays for that Notre Dame team.
Yes, he did.
I liked them then. I did not like them soon after. And
that was Lou Holt's squad that won the national championship.
Yeah, well, I've continued to not like them since '93. That famous
the bus days.
I love the bus there, and they never utilized him, right? Is that run up the middle, gets 5 yards. I sort of love that what's his name? The Giants coach when he was at Boston College in '93. The upset win was amazing. They beat Miami, and then the next week BC comes in and beats them.
Yeah,
late field goal. He was the Giants coach.
Devastating.
Tom Coughlin.
That's all I'm going to say is devastating. That's all I got to say.
For Notre Dame fans.
There is.
Up the gut, and it goes. Was that?
That's Caden Shepard right there.
Shepard with his.
And, they did this last series. They had the ball. They give it to Shepard, gain some yards.
And then they get away from it.
And then, Ballard loads everyone up in there.
At 41-7, it's not the time to say we got Caden Shepard.
Right.
It's 0-0, 7-0, and 14-0. That's the Caden Shepard time to me, or at least get that offensive line finding something somehow. Look at that Ballard defense stacked on 3rd and short.
Yeah, that's the play that everybody's using now. Just line up
tushy,
in there.
Pushy. Yes, pushy.
Try to push him in there. They're going to give him the first down. Looks like he did.
He did get the first down.
Or are they? They're at the line. What are they going to do in that?
Oh, man. Are you kidding me?
Are they moving the chains? They are moving the chains.
Yeah.
I was going to say hello.
That's the first down in a while.
He's past the line. I was wondering they were looking at that. And
that's what
everyone's doing now.
Quarter.
Everyone's doing the
tushy pushy.
Yeah, everybody's just lining up, and they got that from the Philadelphia Eagles.
And now we've got
Jalen
the last play of the third quarter. D's in the pistol. He's looking downfield, under pressure, breaks through a tackle, and goes down with the second man falling on him.
And McHale's probably going to get
the third
coverage
quarter.
of that. He's going to get recorded for that sack. He kind of slammed him down. Then another Ballard player
41-7 at the end of the third quarter. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Lander Stadium here at Oldham County High School. Colonels facing a 2nd and 12 here. Want to find some success here at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
I haven't heard that name. Just throw it to him if you're going to throw it.
There's Shepard, and those slant runs are just – he's getting bottled up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Ballard's just got too much penetration right there, guys.
I don't like his hips moving side to side or his shoulders moving to the sideline. I think you're going to run a belly. Yes, there you go.
North and south. Yeah. North and south. That's a – Caden Shepard's been a north and south guy, and – I don't know. It's late in the year. Some guys kind of hit it a little bit here. And second district game, they got one big win.
They've got another in their system. You know that. As Dees looks, is that Keitlinger?
There it is.
And he gets the first down out across the 40.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you were wanting.
Yeah, he's got matchup. He's got matchup abilities or matchup.
He's got size on his DB.
Yeah, he's giving matchup problems to the
Lamar
Ballard DBs.
Hockersmith is a diminutive one. Hockersmith they list as 5'9". He might be, Keitlinger has a lot more size on him.
Yeah, if you look at him side by side, he's a little taller right there. And I'd go to him a few more times right there. But here they come the Bruins. They're blitzing again.
And they just sell out on the blitz
And they got a young quarterback in now. They got number 14. That's Ethan Hetty.
No, 18.
Is that 18?
18.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't see that number. Okay.
Kingston Dugan.
Is that Kingston Dugan? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I couldn't see that. Kingston Dugan. Okay, I
So
apologize.
Dugan is in still. He'll call the play here. You remember that
Dugan's,
game
Dugan's,
earlier in the year?
Kingston Dugan is more the running quarterback.
Yeah, you remember early in the year they tried a little against Shelby County, a little tricky stuff that did not work.
Well, every time they
both
bring him
quarterbacks in. Yeah.
Yeah, every time you bring him, you know he's going to run it or he's going to hand off.
And there's a nice gain on that trap slant run forward.
With Dugan in the game, you know you have a run option by the quarterback. That gives it, so it keeps the threat alive. And, you know, with Dees is just not the runner that he's just not the runner that Kingston Dugan is.
3rd and 1 from midfield.
And so if you're going to run it, you know, and not saying he has thrown the ball a little bit because he has thrown a little bit, but this is probably a better running option for Oldham County.
3rd and 1. They do hand it off to Shepard. No, he takes the ball out of Shepard's gut, rolls left, and then a little flick off the hands of the intended receiver.
Run option there, a little RPO, and that was a great play right there. And, you know, technically, I mean, I'm getting nitpicky, but I think the defensive back hit him just
him early.
Hit him a little early, you know. They didn't call it, but
well, 4th and 1, you could still still figure Caden Shepard can get this first down.
It looked like the defensive back hit him a little early. Should have been a penalty. They didn't call it, but this is what Kingston gives you. Kingston Duggan gives you this opportunity. Fake him, fake one way, fake another way. Can throw it.
And we've got 4th down right at the middle. First down, Oldham County. Caden Shepard will advance the ball to the 47. And that's the thing. You just look
north-south right there. I know that they don't have the starters in. They got some other kids in there, but still,
there are a lot of things coaches know and can do, and what they want to do, and what they prepare for to make work.
Coach right now, he's playing. You know, this is now, but this is also the future because you got a lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors.
Sure. 43 on the roster.
Yeah. You got sophomores, and you got those juniors, and you know, those seniors. They've been through 3 coaches, so you know he's working on now.
Dugan out to the left flat.
Nice play right
there.
There's
Miller Brown.
Nice job right there.
Near a first down, gets driven out of bounds, or was that Bowman? That was Bowman, and Bowman's going to get a foul. He's going to get a personal foul for unsporting behavior because he pushed after he got up. He took a hard hit, and they drove him to the ground past the white barrier on the sideline, and he got up and gave the
well, we're going to see which way they call
Miller Brown.
They're going to see which way they call it. Yeah, it was Miller Brown. Let's see which way they're going to call this.
He gave him a little shove. Could be offsetting, but it came late. I saw the flag come late.
Yeah, that's the option that Kingston Dugan gives you. Fake here, fake there. Throw it back out, little RPO. So it's probably going to be a first down, and then you got to move it back 15. Personal foul.
And sporting behavior.
Are they not going to give him the first down on that? Yeah, it's going to be first and
15.
First and 15. So
they move it back because they got right to the chain for the first.
Second down. Okay.
No. What? So I guess it was short of the line to gain.
Yeah, they're going to say second down. They're just going to move back 15 and just.
And because it's dead ball, instead of 2nd and 1, it'll be 2nd and 16.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 2, 3,
this
4,
offense, they're
5,
moving
6,
the ball.
16.
You know, Oldham County, they look very good right now.
So Dugan hands it off to Shepard. His run up the middle-ish.
And maybe I jinxed that.
Just a 1-yard gain.
Maybe I jinxed that when they said they look good right now, and then they run it and they get a 1-yard run. So I'll be quiet on that one. But it's you know, the Ballard defense, they're just quick. They're just quick to the ball tonight. Quick to the ball tonight.
And at their own 48, the Colonels facing a big task here to get a first down. A 3rd and a bunch, 16 to go. Dugan looks right.
Nice ball.
Nice
There
dig
it is
route
right
on the
there.
comeback is Keitlinger. Really well done. And I know there are some reserves out there, Joey, but you can't be afraid to throw that in the first half.
No, you got to throw it. Just drop. Well, the thing is, he didn't have the time. As soon as it dropped back, as soon as he get back, he was just getting hit. You know, and Ballard's just bringing the extra man. They're just
their
selling
starters
out. They're just selling out. They're selling out, blitzing, and
they do have some reserves out there.
And they were just selling out, saying, "All right, get it if you can, get it if you can." And by the time Snap got back there and he got ready to throw it, his receiver hasn't even broken to the route yet, and he's
Brown
getting hit.
and Bowman to the left. They go up the middle to Caden Shepard. He hops over a guy and stumbles on that 4th and 3, and he gets the first down.
Caden Shepard on a nice play right there. First down, Oldham County Colonels.
At the 31, 6 3/4 minutes remaining.
And while we're talking about it, I wanted to mention Montel Campbell. I'm kind of proud of him on that catch right there. He and Caden Shepard were both in my football camps back in the day, so it's exciting watching both of these young men play tonight. Who you know that you've worked with when they were 4th, 5th, 6th grade, in camp.
Joey Hamilton camp.
It's pretty exciting. It was also they also worked in the Coach KJ fundamental football camp as well.
Sweet, and that was a little forward pitch to
nothing there. They're not going to beat the Bruins going lateral like that. So you're trying to play. Trying to beat them their game. And Ballard's trying to claim it's a fumble, but
I'd reduce this offense to 3 plays
right now.
Dive, and dive.
Dive, and
that's it.
And go to our man Keitlinger.
Until you.
That's what's been efficient. That's been effective here in this drive.
It's
you're trying to do a little something right there where Ballard's just too quick.
No, and it's a tough way to go out wide. And the handoff there on that slant, 5 yards. Shepard.
5 yards. Shepard right there, number 39, comes in and tries to wrap up, and that's Stephen Dawson Boyd. But Shepard just kind of latches on.
He goes down now.
Yeah, he latches on, and
no, someone else went down.
That's
so we'll take an injury break.
One of the linemen there.
We'll take a break here with the injury on the field. We'll return, 5:19 remaining. Ballard up 41-7 over Oldham County. Stay with us on Glycod.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back, Oldham County High School. And that was the center, Joe Scarborough, coming off the field under his own power. Just a little.
Gavin Street coming in, number 55. And guess he's a senior. Gavin Street coming in, getting some playing time.
Caden Shepard on the sideline as well. And a roll right. Oh, and
just
even the reserves get to him quickly.
Yeah, it's that rollout, and they're just getting there too quick. Don't have time for that route, and that rollout, and they're just getting there just too fast.
So it'll be a 3rd and 18. And timeout for Ballard. Ballard wanting to stop the clock here, 4th and 18. So we'll stay right here. Joey, players of the game, to me, well, I know where we're at, but just highlight some of the, what did you see from the home team that whether it was good or needs a little work, whatever it is?
Defensive wise, they need to. As long as they were getting there, but they were wrapping up and slipping off
a little high.
Yeah, defensive wise, they were just not. I don't know. I don't have the word for it. They're just not making the play.
Not tackling.
good-wise, they have a couple plays there and some players, but like I said,
you got to find some consistency.
This Ballard team's pretty quick. They're a quick team, and so next week they play Trinity. They're going to be as quick, and they're going to have numbers.
Ooh,
and so
fourth in a bunch. Let's see if they can make a quick play here and get a first.
And you got to let it go. You just got to let it go.
He lets it downfield, and there is his receiver, and he gets it down inside the 20 for a first down with a flag to go with it.
Nice play right
Zach
there.
Zach Homan.
And the quarterback just drops back, looks, scrambles to the right, may have inadvertently got a little
help. He got a little help from the official.
He may have inadvertently got a little block there from the official.
He did.
But he gave him just enough time, though. He's part of the field, so he gave him just enough time, and he laid it in really nice there to Zach Holman.
He finished his footwork
before
he threw the ball, so it didn't. What are they doing? And after the play is over, another
personal
unsporting penalty.
So I don't know why they did that, but hey, it was so it's going to be fourth down, but that's going to help. That's going to help. That's going to help Oldham County.
This is where
that's going to help Oldham County.
How's it going to help them?
Well, did they get?
They got the first down.
Okay, I wasn't
the penalty
for sure.
The penalty was on Oldham County.
Okay, and I wasn't
so they
sure,
had to come back to the 34.
But it's going to be first and 10. So hey,
yeah, it's first and 10, 34, not the 19. So inside handoff, left side, got the edge, 5-6 yards before he's met by a passel of Bruin defenders.
Waylon Starr, senior, getting some runs, a nice spin move there.
Waylon
Starr getting a little time there, so it's awesome by the senior. Like I said, getting a little spin move there. Nice play.
2nd and 6, but it's 15-yard penalty here, 15 yards there. While you're driving, it just it's 30 yards.
I'm sure coach is gonna assess that this week. I think both coaches are gonna assess that this week. Guys are gonna be running.
Look, every yard, every inch, every foot counts. It matters. And coaches, you can see certain coaches just value those things. Because it
frustration or not, you still I see teams getting beat bad, or not saying that score being what it is, but they still don't continue to have 15-yard penalties.
They shot off the edge, and he escapes one, but not 4 Bruins tacklers.
No, they're going to call him down. They're going to say he's
and
down.
There they are getting chippy and celebrating the youngsters.
Well, they thought they had the ball. They thought they stripped him on that play, and they're going to call it they're going to say he's down. They're going to say, timeout. Again, Ballard. Ballard calls
timeout, Ballard. So
Ballard calls another timeout.
We'll take a break here. 2:40 to play. 41-7 Ballard over Oldham County. You're watching Oldham County High School football on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back. Game getting a little chippy.
Yeah.
A little tough.
It is.
As well.
I'm looking at some scores here to make sure that no one's
playing on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I was like, you sit there and look at the score, then it comes back, and so Western's over Valley 48-26. It says Trinity 45-0. Okay.
Straight drop.
Let it go.
He goes downfield. Nice job. Nice defense, but that could have been an interference call because he didn't turn, but Homan comes up a little gimpy. He had the guy come down right on his leg. You hope he's okay. He's walking it off.
Yeah, they're going to have to sit in the ice tub tonight. Going to need some of that.
16.
Going to need some ice toe tonight. You guys a little sore, a little banged up, but going to have to do that and just get ready for next week. And it was a nice play, nice throw. Like I said, but number 36, that's Damon Jackson, the sophomore for Ballard. A little defensive coverage there, just kind of turned around. And
4th and 16 from the 41. Got to get inside the 25 down to, so they call it 4th and 17. Dugan rolls left away from pressure.
Gotta
He's
let
got
it
to
go.
get rid of it. You're going to get it.
Fumble.
And there's the fumble and recovered by Ballard.
And it was
now have ball at the 49-yard line.
Instead of 4th down there, Ballard gained about 10 yards, and they're going to get the ball. They're still going to get the ball 4th down. Just got to let it go. In those plays, you just got to let it go and hope for the best, and just hope for the best. Just let it go.
And at worst, it's a pick downfield, or they get the ball at your
penalty,
at the 40.
anything.
But here,
pass interference, anything could happen.
You get nothing.
Yeah, if you don't let it go, you got to let it go. So
2:15 remaining. The Bruins huddling up on the sideline with their coaching staff. Now they break the huddle and come out.
Got some young, new numbers in here, new faces in here.
They in the Wildcat here?
Looks like this is their second string or young quarterback.
Yeah.
Number 4, and they're throwing it to number 85, and they're just slinging it.
That's Noah Barnett.
It's Noah Barnett right there hitting number 85. That's Jaden Barnes. So sophomore right there catching the ball. That's a junior. Looks like a junior
Ballard
throwing the ball. Yes.
Running up to the line quickly.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're trying to get a running clock here with under 2 minutes to go.
Some of these guys are trying to get some varsity action. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get some varsity time, trying to get some reps.
Get that letter.
Get as many as they can get in there. So, and number 6 just somehow hangs on.
Oh, and there it is.
Yeah,
and he makes it happen. A 40-yard touchdown run.
Sophomore Lamar Hockersmith
with the score.
He handed it to him, and it's like everyone froze.
He was held up again.
He was held
up by the jersey, but he broke through.
Going. Yeah, just kept going. So it's
tackling is at a premium here.
That's going to be a
40-yard touchdown run.
40-yard touchdown run by Hockersmith.
Minute 29
remaining.
Get a little
varsity TD action in there.
And you have number 37 this time. It is still Colton Abbott. Colton Abbott with the extra point. Snap. Tough one. Hold. Good one. Kick. Better one. 48-7. Running clock with 1:29 left. Favor of the Ballard Bruins. We'll stay right here. I'm going to remind everyone that our post-game broadcast, we'll have our post-game show. Will include the players of the game for both Ballard and brought to you by State Farm agent Leslie Gilly. We start the running clock, guys. I thought it started after the touchdown, or does it start after the kick?
I believe it starts after the kick.
Yeah. Evidently. So, on this Friday the 13th, one that the Colonels would like to forget. Made some good things happen. Closed a 21-0 lead to 21-7, but they've allowed 4 touchdowns in this second half.
It's one of those things that I think Oldham County's going to bury. Going to bury in the books, but they're not going to forget about it because, like I said, you got a lot of sophomores and juniors out here. And these kids are going to get opportunity, to grow, opportunity to get 1 year stronger, and I think great things are going to happen here at Oldham County.
Your head coach, Sean Little, in his first year, former Ballard assistant coach, helped lead the Ballard offense to some prolific numbers last year. Abbott puts his foot into it and gets it down to the 18. Here's Miller Brown, and he gets through the first line of defense out to the 33, so a 15-yard return on that kick.
And it looked like Abbott got to kick that one away. It had been Carter Humble kicking off. So I guess Abbott got to kick that one off a little bit. A little different approach there. Nice job. Nice return there by number 3.
Miller Brown. So the offense. Why isn't the clock? Okay. It is.
You got your senior. You got number 5. You got Zach Holman, your senior, coming out, which is tell them good job, Zach, and just get ready for next week. And
recognize the seniors.
Yeah, got them on their senior night. So
see what Dugan can dial up here. Under a minute to play. Clock running. Down 48-7. They just run up the gut, and that will probably take us to the final whistle.
Yeah, that is not Trent Lambert, number 34. That is probably a younger player in there getting. I don't think that's Trent Lambert, but there's no 34, but I don't think that's him.
Why wouldn't you?
Trent's a little bigger than that. I think Trent.
Well, we're far away. All right, we've got him in the pistol, and Lambert goes right, and that will do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Ballard Bruins improve to 5-3 on the season with this 48-7 victory over the now 3-5 Oldham County Colonels. We'll be back, folks. Stay with us. We'll have our post-game scoring recap and much more when we return on Glycod.
Blinds are wet, not just blinds. Blinds are wet, not just blinds.
Hi, I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamlined this paperwork, and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Mill Ridge a better place.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Tonight's post-game recap is brought to you by Crestwood State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilley. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back to Landers Stadium, where the victorious Ballard Bruins notch a 48-7 win over the Oldham County Colonels. The hosts here tonight didn't quite come out the way they wanted to, Joey. As far as their energy, their pace, their execution on offense, especially in that first half.
It just looked a touch slow tonight. Like they, it just looked like Ballard came ready to play a little more. After getting beat last week, I'm sure Coach put them through a tough week of practice. And Oldham County, it looked like they were kind of sitting in the catbird seat, kind of like, hey, we won a game last week. Not to say that's what happened, but that's the way it looked. I'm not saying that's the way they felt or anything, but that's just the way it was. But then again, you got to figure, Oldham County, they're young. They're young. They have a few seniors, but they are really young. They're a young team. You got a lot of young first-year players, first-year varsity players out there. So, when we mention Miller Brown or we mention, Caden Shepard, guys like that, they've got about, four of those players, about four maybe those guys that have been around, and then the rest of them they're young, they're new, they're new players. So their time's going to come. They're going to get bigger, they're going to get stronger, get a year older.
Certainly will.
And it's going to happen for them, but that's just kind of the way it was now.
Well, when we come back, we'll do a recap of the scoring, and we will have our State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilley players of the game when we return. Stay with us on Glycod.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilley in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Oldham County High School, Landers Stadium. Alongside Joey Hamilton, I'm Paul Najar. And Joey, our scoring recap here on our post-game broadcast. Scoring recap. It was 21-7 at the half. Let's go through that second half scoring for Ballard.
For Ballard, start 9-24 in the third, 46-yard TD pass from Larry Irving to Mari Stevens. Colton Abbott, PAT was good, made it 28-7. Then 6:55 to go in the third, a 45-yard punt return by Dylan Thompson. PAT good by Abbott, made it 35-7. Then we went still in the third, 2:24 in the third, a 19-yard TD pass from Larry Irvin to Montel Campbell. 2-point conversion, no good, made it 41-7. And then finally, with about a minute and a half to go in the game, a 40-yard TD run by Lamar Hockersmith. And Abbott's kick was good to make it 48-7.
Good stuff there, Joey Hamilton. Thank you. We will return with your State Farm agent, Leslie Gilley, players of the game. Stay with us on Glycod.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff.
I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Watterson Trail in Louisville. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
We're back at Oldham County High School. It's that time, Joey Hamilton. It's the State Farm insurance agent, Leslie Gilley, most outstanding player. And let's start for the Ballard Bruins.
Hey, it's the imitation of the Odell Beckham Jr.
This young man, the junior, Maurice Stevens, making play after play, 3 touchdowns scored, one incredible catch in the first quarter.
They shut it down quick, made those catches. They shut it down quick. TD pass, boom. Another TD pass on the seam or slant, post
Yeah.
And then he does the Houdini.
Oh,
does
he
Houdini.
did the Houdini.
He's like he was there, then he disappeared. And it's like
back.
1 minute he's there, 1 minute he's gone. 1 minute he's there, 1 minute he's gone. And then went straight down the sideline. I was like, that's a nice play.
The freak came out at night.
Yeah,
and the Ballard Bruins, Maury Stevens, the junior, the State Farm agent, Leslie Gilley, player of the game for Ballard. And, hey, we have to mention
Larry Irvin.
Larry Irvin at quarterback. What a terrific
tonight.
Performance tonight from him as well.
And so is Edlin. Edlin had a good game, too. You know, they're firing.
They looked really good, those three, the triplets for Ballard. But the Oldham County Colonels, what a good game from our most outstanding player, Brooks Keitlinger.
Keitlinger, just give him the ball. You got to find a way.
Feed him.
You got to find a way. He had some mismatches. And early, when he caught the ball, he got open like.
And he made a move.
He went between two players and caught a ball and almost dropped it, then caught it. He caught the one down there in the end zone. If it's 1 foot out of bounds, but he catches. But he still catches it. So throw it in his area. Give him an
opportunity.
Give him some love. Throw him the rock.
Brooks Keitlinger, your State Farm agent, Leslie Gilley, most outstanding player, and for quote on home, auto, or life insurance, contact Leslie at 502-384-6184. Want to thank Leslie Gilley and Stayhurst State Farm Agency for that sponsorship. Joey, that'll be it for us tonight. Next week, I think I'm at, I don't know. I forget where I am. I had it in my head and I just lost it. We'll have a schedule of games. South Oldham at North Bullet. It was South Oldham was winning. Trinity won. North Oldham beat Western Hills. We've got the rolling score there. Collins over Anderson. There we go. Glycod next week. Bullet East at Mail. And George Rogers Clark at Frederick Douglass. 7:30 also. It will be Collins at South Oldham. I think that's the game we'll have.
Yes, we'll
and
be at
then
South
you
Oldham.
have St. X at PRP, who was up one time tonight, 46. No.
Somebody's playing games. I'm telling you.
It was Friday the 13th.
Someone is playing games.
And then on Saturday at noon, it'll be Bryan Station at Frederick Douglass. So there's your schedule of games for next week. Week 10 on Glycod. It's Bullet East at Mail, George Rogers Clark at Frederick Douglass, Collins at South Oldham, and St. X at PRP. And then on Sunday, Bryan Station at Frederick Douglass. And no, that can't be it. Saturday,
yes.
But they were
Saturday,
also, okay. So there we go. And that'll do it for us here. Joey, your final thoughts on this Oldham County squad?
Oldham County, they're young and they're coming. They're young. It's going to take some time. Coach in his first year, we talked about it. Coaches, he's happy where they are. Of course, he'd always be a lot more happier with a few more wins, but he's happy where they are, and they have to learn. And as they learn, that's how it's going to go down. They're going to learn. They're going to get better. They're become a better team. They're going to, he's going to lose a couple seniors, but hey, he's got a lot of sophomores out there. He's got a lot of freshmen.
There's a lot there are a lot of building blocks here.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Coach. And that's at the right here now, it's 3 and 5.
3 and 5.
But it's coming. It's coming, and that's what Coach
you
is
need.
looking at. That's
you
what
got
he's
hope.
at. Exactly.
So for our executive producer, Steve Bird, and our producer on site, Tim Bryan, his brother Greg, who was the camera operator, we'll be at Collins in South Oldham. That's Joey Hamilton. For Joey Hamilton, I am Paul Najar. I want to thank everybody for watching. Stay with us. Next week, we'll have Collins at South Oldham right here. We appreciate you watching, folks. Stay with us all season long on Glycod. Have a good night, everybody.
From Glycod, this has been UA Local 502 Oldham County High Schools Football. UA Local 502, built on excellence, building a better tomorrow. Tonight's game was brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. Oldham County Health Department, healthy people, strong community. Kinzer & Kinzer, delivering clean, comfortable air. State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilley, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oldham County Solid Waste Management, now featuring Waste Wizard. And by LaGrange Service Center, Martinson Family Dental, Thompson Heating and Cooling, and Financial Solutions Incorporated.
Visit our website, glicod.com, Facebook and Twitter @Glycod. We thank you for tuning into this live sports presentation from Glycod.